episode of the Big Eyes podcast. As always, I'm your host, LJ himself. I got Mr. Pirate Hunter AD who here with me today.
You already know what's going on with it. It's a great time. It's a celebration. You need the red carpet out here. Well, we gotta have a blue carpet. I don't know. We need we gotta have the bottles popping. It's a spectacular event. We live to make it. It's been 20 years in the making, but we finally here with the One Piece 1000 going on, and I'm excited to be here.
Man, AD, you really this is really your time to shine because
Hey
you
man,
you're a One Piece fan to the fullest, and this year I've had the great pleasure of reading it from beginning to the point we're at now. We are a week away from One Piece 1000, and we're here to celebrate it. And this celebration is too big just for the two of us, so we had to invite some friends and introducing up first the two belts legend himself. I hit Mills. I was like, "Yo, will Carlos do this?" And he was like, "Yeah, Carlos will do this." He was like, "Carlos will do this." And man, listen, we got him on the show. Carlos himself. How's it
This
going,
is
bro?
this is a very rare appearance because this is the first time I've ever done a guest appearance by myself.
Really?
Yeah, no, period. Like it's always usually like me with Muse. So this is a landmark.
Oh, this
Absolutely.
definitely is.
And we're talking about my favorite manga of all time.
hey
See,
man,
man,
same. It's a special occasion, man.
definitely. So we got Carlos here, and also we need some more friends. So we got a friend of the, a supporter, a friend of the Lookout. You may know his page, HBCU Anime. He goes by Evan though, and he's here, man, with us. I'm happy to have him on, first time guest. I think this is the first time he's ever been on any Lookout podcast, so I'm excited to get the inaugural. Man, Evan, how you doing today, bro?
Yo, what's good with y'all, man? Y'all already know Mr. HBCU in the building. I'm happy to be here. I used to be a lost soul. I'm not gonna lie, cause you feel me. My One Piece journey started in Toonami, and then it just ended with Toonami. And then I found out about the internet and One Piece still going on, and there's 800 episodes and yada yada. I'm like, is it worth it? I was a lost soul.
I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold you. I started with the English dub
You
that
feel
was
me?
on Fox. Like
Same.
and
Same.
I was like, I had to go back and I was like, oh, this seems so interesting. All these characters and all this shit that's going on. What's it actually going on in Japan? Because this is huge in Japan.
Yeah.
So I caught up with Skypiea in like what, high school? Because I had watched
Yeah.
some of it with Alabaster. I had to rewatch that shit because it's completely different when you actually know what's going on versus what they put in that damn script.
Yeah.
That was garbage.
He's not wrong. Because they had the 4Kids dub. That's what was on Fox when it first came out. It had like the cartoony, like Pokemon, old Yu-Gi-Oh voices,
Right.
where like everybody has like the I think Sanji had the smoker's voice. Like even though he smoked, he had a lollipop in his mouth.
He had the Tristan voice.
Yeah, yeah.
He had the
I
wild
remember that.
Tristan voice. It used to piss me off, son.
Yeah, like a 70s New Yorker accent. It was like, hey, forget about it. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. It's crazy because my One Piece journey is completely different because I started watching it at Water 7, like because I used to work overnights, and so Toonami used to run, late at night. So I'll be like, oh shit, cool, whatever. I'll watch One Piece. I'll just started it there, and I was like, fuck, like this is kind of heat, but I was so confused. I'm like, bro, there's so much like shit that had gone on, and I looked it up. I was like, man, how long this shit is. And I saw it was like 800 plus. I'll close my laptop. I was like, I'll find something else to do with my time.
on site.
Uh,
It's crazy. It's so much lore. It's so hard to keep up with sometimes. It's like I don't even know how he remembers. I feel like his room got to look like a spider web of post-it notes.
Hey, it looks like that Always Sunny meme.
Yeah,
got
bro.
All the graphs and stuff. Like I gotta
All
make
the-
it connect back to this.
But no, so I started watching it there. I saw how many episodes it was. I was like, bro, I don't got time to watch all this. Like, I'm gonna watch something else. But then I started reading it, and so I haven't watched it in a very long time. but I'm fully caught up in the manga. So it's cool that like we're all here to like talk about this because we all have so many different experiences with it. Cause like me, I'm fully caught up manga wise. I'm not fully caught up anime wise. So there's some things probably visually I haven't seen that I can't wait. I'll probably go and just watch those specific moments. Things like Ace's last moments and when whatnot. Like that whole everything I need to watch. I need to see that animated. But yeah, man, it's cool to have people here though with completely different experiences with this one manga. 'Cause it talks about how great it is. That people are able to either read it or watch it and like fully immerse themselves within it, and like how you, even though it is dumb long, like stupid long, that you're able to still like continue to fall in love or like be in love with watching this.
Man, that shit is worth it. No
Facts.
cap.
Yeah. Like when everybody comes into One Piece and they see like One Piece is trash, how you have a show so long that's so trash, and it's like, bro, like you don't like if you go into One Piece expecting like the spectacle fights and all of these other things from shorter manga and anime, you can go watch those. But it's about the journey with One Piece. Like literally, it's all
Yo,
about following Luffy on the show, like everything that he has going on. It's not about the destination. Like, of course, we're going to eventually find out what the One Piece is at some point. Like, if you really sit down and watch the show, it wouldn't have gone on this long and didn't have any story progression. It's not something like Pokemon where they cop block you at the end of the show and like nothing else happens, bro. Like One Piece is a grand story, and it's something that I think once you actually start watching and like experiencing, you will fall in love. There is legitimately something in here for
absolutely.
everybody, like for all different kinds of people.
No,
Yo,
that's facts.
honestly, the thing that makes it suffer so much is that people think that it just goes, it's so linear that it's like stuck in
Yeah,
this shonen format where it's just like, oh, they can't come to a new place, they meet strong opponents, they fight, but there's always reasoning and like motives behind everything. Like everyone's moving and everyone's
yeah,
doing something. There's never a moment where you're like really wondering what a character's doing, because if they're important, we're going to flash back to them eventually.
exactly. It's about the world building.
Yeah,
Oh,
honestly, I feel like the downfall of One it's not really a downfall of One Piece, but the criticism of of what One Piece catches is only because of the fact that it is a shonen. There's no specific reason why people don't like One Piece besides they don't watch it. But the fact that it's a shonen, they expect it. Oh, it's a shonen, shonen tropes. Oh, fighter is gonna fight somebody strong, eventually get over it, blah blah blah. But what people don't understand is, and this is where you find out that people don't actually watch One Piece, but still, criticize it, is that even though they do have shonen tropes and all that, it is a shonen, of course. The inner detail in these stories, in terms of being consistent with future arcs, and then in terms of the messages that a lot of arcs bring, is really what separates One Piece from your average shonen. That's why I hate when people talk about One Piece and say, the only reason they have is shonen or it's long. But if you actually watch One Piece, you can see how something from maybe Alabasta picks up in Marineford, or something from Marineford picks up in Wano. Like, you see correlations and consistency in One Piece. And
Yeah,
that's what I love about One Piece.
Definitely.
That's why I hate when people actually criticize One Piece, because I'm like, yo, I know you have not watched it.
word, because you get those moments where it's like Leonardo DiCaprio pointing at the screen. It's like, nigga, I know that guy. Oh my
yeah.
Yo, even like with Kaido, like when Kaido tried to kill himself, and then it's like you see him arcs later, like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's like you guys said, it's the world building is like what really like draws you in. Like it legit feels like a pirate adventure. Like you are really reading like all these ups and downs, these like wacky stuff like this. Like if someone was gonna tell me a pirate story or a story about pirates, I want it to be like One Piece. It's so off the wall. There's so many connecting things, especially how they stay true to like this is the golden age of pirates. Like you have so many different gangs, you have so many different people that connect and work together and cross each other. It's it just really ties into the story. They don't make you feel bored of any character, and like
That's a fact.
you have to applaud that for something that is as long as it is. Like how you gonna give me
And
1,000 chapters? And I'm still not tired of Luffy. Like I still, you know
Exactly.
what I'm saying? Like
that's
And he's
facts.
grown. He's grown so much as a character. That's what I love about it. Luffy's grown so much to be a captain, to be a responsible captain, to be a person that's strong enough to lead his crew, and that's what makes him so fucking great.
Exactly. Like, I think one of the best things about it too is like he doesn't even try to be a captain. Like, that's his title, but you only see him like step up in that role in like certain instances, like Water 7 specifically, or like when Sabaody happens, like those type of moments. But otherwise, the Straw Hats are really just like a knit family, close knit family. And as we go along the
Facts.
journey, like you see like different pirates compared to the Straw Hats, like how everybody, what their reasons are for being pirates, how they came to be as a part of this crew, how they got to
And
the
how they
Grand Line.
move.
Yeah, like
Mhm.
it's so interesting to see like the dynamics between Luffy's crew and everybody else, and just see Luffy like just shape the foundation of the One Piece world. It's really crazy. Like, it's so good, bro. It's so good, dog.
It's so good, bro.
Like,
It's so good.
it really is.
You cannot tell me there's bad arcs. Maybe Punk has it, maybe, but you can't tell me there's bad arcs in One Piece.
See,
'Cause-
it's like there's no bad arcs in One Piece itself, but when you compare arcs to each other in One Piece, you can clearly see like the shift between
Yeah,
arcs. But those arcs are
for
still
sure.
pretty good in like other anime themselves. So it's like
That's what I'm saying. Compare One Piece worst arc to another anime, and you get a 7 to like a 2.
Exactly.
It's the funniest thing. Oda does this thing, right? Even if he's having a bad arc, he like seals it with a banger.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, definitely.
He'll
Like, there's
seal it with a banger.
there's
Like,
definitely not a
remember,
single arc where he doesn't.
Let's go through the timeline. We got to go through the timeline because there's so many times that it just goes down.
So, you know, as One Piece fans, we gotta go through the journey. We get into a chapter 1,000. So let's talk about our journey to a chapter 1,000. So, you know, we're starting off in the East Blue. East Blue, we meet Luffy. He gets his first few crew members. You know, you meet Arlong. What was y'all's initial feeling like during the East Blue? You're starting to build up this crew. Where you like what was a point where you're kind of like, all right, I'm starting to lock in here?
oh, I think the Barati arc. Barati arc is, I think, when I started to be like, oh, okay, this has got some potential, because at first you only had like Nami, Luffy, Usopp, Zoro, then they finally got Sanji, and then you finally meet Mihawk, who kind of gives Zoro purpose, but he has one of the first dramatic breakdowns of any, like, I guess, like, strong character in the show, like strong lead character. He's just like, I'm not gonna lose anymore. And I was like, damn, son.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I feel that.
I'd be sick if I lost to a box cutter.
Nah, you'd be sick.
I got 3 swords and this nigga just pulled out a pocket
nigga
knife.
dressed like a
Hey, yo,
beat
you put out
your ass.
the
You got fucked up by a nigga in ruffles. Think about that.
Yeah, like,
just put
what?
that in your
But
mental-
that's like,
That's stressful.
imagine somebody in the Isley Brothers just pulling up on like OBJ and just whooping his ass.
Hey, but you know how cold you gotta be to like just be sailing the seas in like a coffin, dog. Like, this nigga strolled up on these niggas in a coffin with a cross on. He's just like, oh shit, what was it, Don Creek? He's like, oh shit, he followed us back. Like, these niggas got fucked up by Mihawk.
That nigga ain't scared of shit.
Like,
He ain't scared of not a goddamn thing.
Mihawk ain't scared of rain, nigga. His coffin don't even got a lid on top.
legit, Mihawk is the only pirate, like, legit, I think, in the entire story that we have not seen his crew for. Like, he just rides by himself everywhere.
Okay.
So that's just
Gangster
like,
hell.
and
Gangster.
he
gangster
pulls
as
up. He pulls up like in the first 100 chapters, just like, oh yeah, like, I followed y'all here. I'm surprised y'all still alive. Hold up, let me cut y'all ship in half real quick to show y'all what really is going on.
Just so
Like,
y'all
this
know
man
shit ain't sweet. Like, let me remind
Exactly.
y'all
He
real
has the
quick.
whole fight with
Ain't nothing
like,
sweet.
exactly, and you just got like, we know the background with Zoro. He was tied up in that Marine captain's son's crew, like, area or whatever like that for 30 days. He was starving. Like, yeah, I'm just about to do this for the town. I'm gonna go ahead and go free. And you see, like, as we get into the story of One Piece, we see like there's not even good Marines either. Everybody is in like a neutral ground. Marines are bad, pirates are obviously bad, but then you got Luffy who's like, yeah, I'm gonna save the townspeople. I'm gonna save these other people from, like, I'm gonna save Kobe from his fate as being a part of a pirate. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, all of this happens in the East Blue, and it starts to build out Luffy's character and how he portrays himself with his crew members. Like, I think the weakest part, in my opinion, was Usopp, but even that arc was kind of funny itself.
Pussy, bro. That's the one. That's
Yeah.
the one flaw.
Yeah, he's meant to
That's the
be.
one flaw of One Piece, bro. You already know my feelings on Usopp, dog. Me and Usopp, I'd shake down Usopp if I was a pirate. I'd be like,
Okay.
Yeah, you run up on him, he put the impact dial in your face.
Excuse me, but I'm not even gonna cap to you, bro. I would, and I know I want to be in the Straw Hats full. I'm pressing Usopp, bro. I'm like, yo,
Listen, bro, you pressing them
Every
all
time,
bro.
yo, if you say you can fight anybody in the crew, I'm putting that nigga out. I'm like, yo,
Hey, I'm gonna steal. Hey, listen, I'm gonna steal this slingshot. Now what? Straight
man,
hands.
what,
Let's do it.
bro? Grab that bitch. Now he's scared.
Nah, Chopper's the easiest. You can
I
fuck him up with a bucket of
I
water.
don't know that. I don't know, dog. Because Chopper got them other points. He got the kung fu point
I was
now.
about to say, Chopper turned
Chopper
into
got
a
some hands.
damn Bigfoot on
Pick
your
that nigga,
ass.
pick that nigga up and punt him like Ike, nigga. That nigga is not coming back. Punch him right off the boat.
Hey, you say you're gonna punch him like Baxter off of Anchorman? Baxter.
Yeah, bruh.
Right off the
Man,
ship.
what? Nah, y'all
Right.
remember if y'all? I don't know if y'all had like back in the day where y'all had GameCubes, but One Piece had this game called I think it was One Piece Grand Battle, and Chopper's special was he would I don't know what he did, but he did some crazy shit, and I knew feel me that was from the game. That's when I used to live through animes through the games because I didn't know that they was on the internet, but I wasn't fucking with Chopper after that. I ain't like that. He did some nice shit. Usopp special.
Put Chopper just off of his name. Tony
Usopp
Chopper.
special literally on the game. Usopp special would activate from him running away and like dropping bombs. So I was like, yeah, that nigga, no, you feel me? Like the nigga screams and runs away and then distracts you and his bombs on the front. Like nah.
No.
Oh
funny as
man.
hell. All right. So if y'all had to join a pirate crew, which crew y'all rolling with? We
Damn. Okay.
Mhm. That's a good one.
Like currently?
Like, out of all the-
where we at right now, all the crews that we have met,
Okay.
what crew, non Straw Hat crew are you joining?
So in East Blue itself, right? Just making sure.
No, not
Just currently or yeah.
I'm just talking about like where we're at now in
Oh.
general. I'm taking a sidestep away from our journey real quick.
Okay.
No, Evan
Ooh.
brought it up though. He was like, if I have to join the Straw Hats, I'm gonna punt a member.
Yeah, really. Usopp, bring your ass, way.
Oh man, non-straw hats. That's crazy.
I
That
might
is
have
crazy.
to, I might have to roll with Law though. The Heart Pirates is like that logo is cold. That's
I was gonna say Law, but I might have to go with Kid. Kid be putting in work.
I ain't gonna hold you. I was gonna say either of them, but because y'all took them, I'm gonna go down the line and say Rouge, the angel dude, the big angel dude from who fought one of Big Mom's crew members all the way later on. He's like one of the supernovas too. I would probably join his crew.
Oh yeah, the Fallen Monk
Yeah,
Pirates. You're saying
yeah.
yeah. I would probably, y'all. I think y'all bugging because I would say Blackbeard because I could get powers.
I was
This nigga just giving
I
out
was thinking
powers.
about Blackbeard,
Blackbeard's is
bro.
the easiest to join.
But Pete, like, all right, you join Blackbeard crew, right? What if he just one day just say, you feel me, fuck you, like it's over. it's raps for you. He can really like, I don't know, bro.
Gotta make sure I got
Like-
a good power, nigga. You can't. You
but
gotta
what if
think
he-
ahead. You know that this nigga's
What if
always
he want that
planning.
bitch now?
You
Say
always
he want that power now.
What if he was? I got a
He
dip.
taking that.
I got it.
But I would like.
That's a good question.
It's like a 50-50 with Blackbeard. You got security, but then you don't got security, just strictly off of him.
Hey, yeah, Blackbeard will triple cross you in a second, bro. Hey, but he do be
Yeah.
handing out, man. Listen, he be handing out, devil fruit
He
powers like
definitely
crack.
do. He
crack in the
definitely do. He's slinging. That nigga is slinging. He is Franklin off a snowfall.
He got teeth like a fiend.
Hey,
crazy, boy.
There's a lot of fiends in One Piece. There's a lot of drug talk in One Piece.
There is a lot of drug talk, boy. Them niggas.
Oh, Hody Jones.
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
Hody
Let's talk about Fishman, man, and the steroids that nigga was taking.
Oh yeah, he was perked up.
That
He was
man OD'd on some power.
And you know how crazy that is? Like, the reason he OD'd on it is because he got cut up by Zoro so bad, like, he couldn't stop the pain from happening. It was like, oh, man, dog, no way. Like, after everybody gets all of their power-ups and buffs, and the first major villain ain't even defeated by Luffy right away, it's Zoro. I'm like, yo, no contest. Like,
And what does he do? Pill popping.
Yeah.
Pill popping animal, syrup sipping.
Man,
Oh
that shit turned that boy into 80, literally.
Oh my gosh. So we going through this the story, get through East Blue. Now we pull up on Alabasta, and you
Alabasta
know
was fire.
Yeah.
Alabasta was really the point, especially reading it when I was like, all right, there is something special here.
Hell yeah.
First of all, because this is like, usually when you get a main protagonist and they go against their first big bad villain, they either A, smoke them like off rip, and then they're like, whoa, they're like mad OP, or like they either, they may lose or may have a tough battle, but they end up pulling it out in the end. Luffy low key got his ass whipped twice. Had to
that
come running
man,
back to
boy,
the
Yeah.
Croc was finna kill that nigga,
Woo,
bro.
he smoked him.
like he
If we
Cooked
think about
that
it,
nigga. He
that
cooked
nigga
him.
was dead for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
like it really, like, bro, Luffy really, he spun that boy's block,
And that nigga didn't break a sweat either, bro. He was still in his dripped
didn't.
out outfit and all that. Rings and all that.
Exactly.
Yo, craziest thing, he does not sweat.
Yeah. This,
At all.
That nigga doesn't sweat, bro.
legitimately, this nigga.
So he could just wear whatever.
Legitimately, this nigga was like, all right, so you done been a thorn in my
It's
side
the
for
desert.
the longest time. This nigga threw down a time thing. Like, he threw down an hourglass, was like, you got 3 minutes, dog. You got 3 minutes. I'm going to entertain this bullshit. No longer.
And then it's your ass.
3 minutes up. 3 minutes up. This nigga whips up a
There's
sandstorm,
nothing.
dog. Like, out of nothing. Whips up a sandstorm, send it to this old man who was like been digging his life away just to get some water out. Cause the whole time Crocodile is like, yeah, nah, I'm a betray this whole place. Like, the entire story with Crocodile and Alabasta was crazy.
Hell yeah.
And like,
Yeah.
just for Luffy to pull up and be like, "What are you doing, my guy? What, like, they ain't got nothing to do with this." And Crocodile just stabs this nigga through the chest and is like,
I don't give
"I'm a pirate, nigga."
Hey,
Yeah.
he really in the desert too with the Mason Margiela drip on.
No cap,
Like,
bro.
he
That
got
man
the
was
Mason
Da Vinci'd out, nigga.
Jacket with Chanel vintage,
Damn,
nigga.
vintage, bro. He was like, bro, this is handmade, bro. I
He
get this
buying-
flown in.
He buying a hella Birkins for his joints, bro.
He was in fucking Rain Base bumping Wanna. That nigga is rich.
Yo, listen. This man not only took over a kingdom. He took over a kingdom, had everyone hating the previous king. Like, he really came through on some sightsee shit, bro. Crocodile was a different breed.
He was the blueprint, nigga. Truly,
really
honestly. If
was.
we talk about this series, he was really a blueprint for a lot of the bad guys.
You want to see some? You want to see some anime pimps? Crocodile, Dofi, them some pimp nasty.
Bro, Crocodile definitely, bro. He had motherfuckers calling themselves Mr. Tuesday and Wednesday. He was naming niggas after.
They're like, what, bro?
He said,
had
call me on my
those.
burner phone and you can't know my real name.
He had a trap phone, bro. In the pirate world, he had a trap phone, a trap snail.
Oh man, the big brick joint, the one that flipped, you could throw it away real quick.
Boy had the flip snail.
Yeah, the Motorola Razor snail. That's crazy. He was
Crocodile was so gangster. He the only nigga that had a snail with a ringtone.
he looked like he definitely had Top T.I. as his ringtone.
Oh shit!
All you say, imagine walking in this crib and all you hear is dun, 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 dun.
Nigga walking around.
But anybody from one of his assassins called, all you heard was Kimi Casanova. He like, I got it.
Pass me that shit.
Oh shit, that's funny as hell. But man, I think Alabasta was definitely one of it's such a huge, I feel, turning point in all this, because you learn about the Pongless, and like you learn about like the deeper history of the world in general.
For sure.
So once again, it ties back into One Piece and how well they do, the world building that they do, because now it has turned from an adventure of finding this greatest treasure and Luffy becoming the king of pirates, of like, oh crap, like actually, we want to learn what like the world was like before all this, and like what are all the secrets that the government is hiding now, and it ties to back to
Yeah, we as the
Yeah.
reader. It's so funny
Yeah.
because we as the reader want to learn this. Luffy doesn't give a fuck.
And that's
That's
you
the
know, one of
best
the
part.
biggest
Two
things.
shits,
That's
bro.
one of the
That
biggest
is
things
just
from
so
One Piece.
funny
Is
thing.
like whenever there's like a story or somebody's explaining a backstory, Luffy is either asleep or he's eating or he walks out. Like he does not care about none of that
Yeah.
shit. Everybody else can hear it, but Luffy is like, all right, that's a bet. Like
They be so interested. This nigga don't give no fucks, bro. He in the back of the class sleep.
big facts.
Hey, Luffy be off the goddamn runts, bro. He got nothing.
No cap. I was thinking the same
He
shit.
be off the runts, bro. Listen, all he care about is eating and fighting. That sounds like a nigga that smoke weed to me.
Yeah.
Hey, that nigga be engaged for the first 2 hours. Third hour, that edible hit, boy. He be out.
Sanji be spiking this nigga food with edibles to make sure he don't eat
Oh,
no more.
No cap, bro. Them bitches
Hey,
be
we big Vin Smoke hive over here. Sanji is
For sure.
Bruh, it's a reason why everybody fuck with Sanji shit, bruh. They talking about it's just so good. They all got munchies, nigga.
I'm looking at that with the THC oil, bro. Just
That's why he be like, Luffy,
They
don't
be
go in
making
there.
all the niggas hungry as hell.
oh man. So after we get through Alabasta, we as we continue to learn more and more about what is going on, and next and after that we go up. We take a journey to the sky. We go to Skypiea. Okay, I can't
Man.
lie. So Skypiea was good, but Skypiea was a moment where I was like, this is kind of running a little
Yeah.
long.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
feel like they dragging it, right? Because I felt like
Yeah.
they was dragging it. I was like, yo, this could have been done in like 40 episodes max.
Yes, definitely. Like Skypiea was very long, and I don't think Skypiea for me has the. I don't know. I don't think it has the
The whole-
allure as all the other arcs. Like for me, Skypiea,
That's
it
a
just
fact.
felt flat to me.
I was gonna say, I think what it is about Skypiea is like when first we get introduced to like Robin, she joins the crew from the end of Alabasta, and then we start to find out like, hey, there's a ship falling from the sky. Like, what the fuck is this shit? Why is the little long pose compass thing pointing towards the sky? And it's like, all right, we about to go salvage the sea. We about to find out what's really going on. And that's like one of the biggest things about One Piece. Some shit just happens, and niggas are like, all right, let's find out, because Luffy's whole thing
Let's
is
do
like
it, yeah.
is an adventure, dog. Like he don't give a fuck about really what the One Piece is. He's just trying to ride out. So it's like they got the ship falling down, and then they go into town and they meet Blackbeard. We don't even know he's Blackbeard for the first time. Oh, speaking of that, we didn't even talk about Ace and his first introduction in Alabasta. Let's like,
Hey, wait, we
They
gonna talk
go-
about how that boy Ace had a swastika on his back, and then
So did Neji. Neji used to have a
bro, that shit was wild when I first saw that. I was like, wow. I was like, I understand.
Neji used to have a swastika on his head.
That's also facts.
Bro, I was.
Damn.
They threw it in that little editor note, like this is not a Nazi symbol. This means
It's a Buddha symbol, yeah.
it's a Buddhist symbol. Like it's just hilarious. Is that how you get introduced to him? But you get introduced to him at a bar, like drunk, and like I was with it. I was like, fuck it. This nigga look like he about to tear some shit up.
and he did, like, because at that point we found out like the different types of devil fruits there are. Like Luffy's a paramecia, it is, and that's basically it affects his body. Then you got the zone types with people transforming into different animals, and then Logias, which are elemental fruits. So
Which are the
Ace
best
himself
ones.
is like big facts. But like we see how broken they are, because you got Smoker at the end of East Blue with what is it? Him chasing Luffy down.
Almost
and
got
he-
his
we
ass
see
too.
he almost got his ass. If it wasn't for Dragon showing up, he was almost out of there. But then
Mhm.
you got Ace with the fire fruit, and Smoker chases after them all the way through Alabasta. And with Ace and Smoker clashing, it's like Smoke can't really beat fire, but fire can't beat Smoke either. So it's like a stalemate, and we just see that whole introduction. So like we already know Ace is broken. We hear about the Whitebeard pirates. We kind of hear about the Blackbeard pirates at some point too, because that's where the stuff with Ace chasing Blackbeard comes into play.
Mhm.
And then we come to Skypiea. We meet Blackbeard for the first time, but we don't know it's him. He's just a nigga who's like, oh, I like cherry pies, but this drink is terrible. And Luffy is like, bro, I like the drink, but the food is terrible. And these niggas want to go at it round one, like, bro, you got terrible ass taste buds. Look, like, what's happening? And so it's just like we already see like the contrast between them two, but like you can already tell like there's something about Blackbeard that you can kind of like. And then you got Bellamy, who's like just trash talking this nigga, like, oh, you actually believe in this Sky? You actually believe in the King of the Pirates? That's all for losers. That's all for like fake stuff. You know, get your ass out of here. You a lame ass nigga.
Hey, the funny thing is,
big ass
number one dick writer in the show.
Oh, big facts. Hey, talk to him, Lowe's. Talk to him, bro.
Yo, son. Nigga say the Sky Island don't exist. Then he go to the Sky Island. Oh, it do exist, dumbass. That's why I rocked this shit in the first place. Stupid. Fucking dick.
Hey, bro, that was like the best moment, bro.
That's called motherfucking bars, nigga.
Hey, but then that's though Bellamy. Hey, it's funny. Hey, it's funny when you look at Bellamy and Teach because Blackbeard really like it was the runner on the block that somehow came up. He just somehow came up on like 2 free bricks and then just like took the game. hey, wait, like you look at Bellamy and Bellamy was like the nigga. No, he was getting money. You know, he was touching. You know, he was rubbing some shoulders. He was trying to get his way to the top, but he was trying to, you know what I'm saying? He was trying to dick suck his way to the top, and then got his ass murked.
Exactly. A new nigga came on the block.
Switch sides, son. Nigga switch sides at the end of the game, son. You see how he moved.
Bellamy, man, see, bro.
Him and Basil Hawkins, my 2 least favorite niggas.
Yeah, Basil, bro. Fuck that, bro. We gonna talk about Basil, bro.
Yeah, heard.
Oh man, so we moved past Skypiea, and I feel all right. So after Skypiea, though, they completely make up for Skypiea when you hit Water 7 in this lobby.
Hell yeah! Oh my god. Let's talk about Enos Lobby, bro. Let's talk about Enos Lobby.
Hey, man. Listen, we got to listen. The GOAT, the God, Rob Lucci, bro. Listen, the St. Laurent Don, bro.
The Puerto Rican assassin.
The Puerto Rican assassin, bro. He dead Puerto Rican. Hey, they got a lot of Latino love in One Piece. We got
they definitely do.
We got the Dominicans.
One Piece got a little bit of everything in there. They definitely do.
Nah, yeah, they listening, bro. They spread the love. They real multicultural in One Piece. See, once again, what makes it great? Y'all out here reading non-accepting manga out here, watching non-accepting shows. Our shows got black people, Dominicans, people that turn to animals. Talk to me.
Nigga, Tiger Fisher. That's Malcolm X, nigga.
Oh yeah. Oh, let me Fishman Island a whole episode. We gonna wait till we get there. I go on for days about Fishman.
But no, in this lobby though is really a huge turning point because this is when you really start seeing like these niggas have different levels to their powers now, and I think that is the biggest thing, and like that you learn. Also, though, you learn the fact that boy Usopp got his ass jumped, and that shit was hilarious.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Usopp got his ass stole, bro.
Son, that shit was amazing, son. Yo, they rained down fire on these niggas, son. They came real quiet. They didn't say no words.
Hey,
they just walked up the building and destroyed shit.
No, this is dead the reason though why I hate Usopp. This made me hate Usopp because listen, you got your ass jumped, right? Your homies came and defended your name. Got your ass robbed, jumped, all that. They touched your pockets, everything. Your homies was like,
they pocket checked his ass bad.
They did, bro. Came back and was like, listen, bro, we need that back. Came and rode for you, right? You get back to your ship and you all sad because your little ship is broken down. And instead of just being like, man, you know what? We about to go, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, we've been riding in this little Honda Civic for a minute. It's time to, we got time to boss up, time to buy us a foreign now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you over here in this janky,
this man pissed about a dang 98 Impala. Like, boy, if you don't get,
listen, man,
you ain't have no moments in that Impala.
It's the same Honda. No moments. You got no memories of that, bro.
So what you want this ship for?
No cheeks.
What you want this ship for, bro? Tell me, Usopp.
Your
What
shorty
reason
gave
do
this
you
to you
have?
from day one. It was like, yeah, go about your way. You ain't even get to clap your shorty in the whip before y'all left.
Like you got the audacity. What moments you got Usopp saying hi? We picking you up. Like what? Come on,
He
dog.
didn't even let that thing hang out the window, nothing, bro. Listen, he has no
He was
crimes.
pissing me off, bro.
So, man, for real, like that made me mad. The fact that I'm like, we trying to live better, live larger, bro. You trying to keep this same Civic that J. Cole be rapping about, and we trying to move on. So he quits the crew, right? Quits the crew. Like he was like, no,
Nah, the fight, the 1v1 was fucking hilarious.
Oh
man.
yeah,
That
he
shit
got
was-
his mollywop, boy.
And one v
I don't know what the heck you thought you was doing, Usopp, but
Hey,
dog.
that's like when your
Dog.
little brother, when your little cousin's mad and they try to take it out on you, you gotta let them get a couple punches in to make them feel
And you
like
low key be pissed, or one of them, like some of them drinks actually got some power in it.
they get you one good one. You was like, all right, hold on now.
That nigga smack you in the eye. You pick him up by his neck, like, hold on, little nigga.
You can massage yourself right now.
Who the hell you think you talking to?
Hold that nigga up like Itachi.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, hey, he was choking. Hey, Luffy had to choke that nigga like how like that Dave Chappelle skit when he was playing Dylan and Wyclef. He took that nigga down.
Oh my gosh. No, y'all seen the Charlie Murphy joint? He was like, "Fuck your couch, nigga,"
that was Usopp on the ship.
and they jumped his ass.
But no, man, but I think one of the best things too, though, about this moment is you see that Luffy is still trying to learn how to be a captain, and it's cool that you can look at Zolo, who is obviously the second strongest member on this whole crew, and he's still like, man, listen, bro, I understand you a dumbass, but you still our captain. So like, bro, there's rules and things that we gotta abide by here. Because if you ain't like, he was like, man, you not finna run after this nigga. Like, you better
Zoro the enforcer, nigga.
He was on some
Yeah.
G shit. He said, "Fuck
Yeah.
that nigga."
He said there is a code, nigga.
Exactly.
He said, but Luffy wasn't wrong. He said that boy bitching about a damn car. Get out of here.
Boy down bad.
He was down bad, man. But oh man, nah. But in his lobby though, it was just a crazy moment. You know what I'm saying? Like you breaking into they break into a prison. I've never heard someone break it into.
Yeah, boy. They went to challenge the world. What?
No, they
Yeah.
broke into a court, nigga. They didn't break into
Yeah,
a prison.
yeah,
Yeah, that's a
yeah.
court, actually.
And
For
this the
whatever
first
reason.
time. This
It's
the
so-
first
it's
time
such
that
a
we
crazy
see
thing.
like this the first time we see like
The level of
Straw
not
Hats.
give a fuck.
Not even just that, like the Straw Hats even fighting just the government. Because typically we only see them fight like other pirates, but this is the first time they're like, oh shit, like they going against like the world, like the government,
Word,
type nigga, like the feds.
This
are
ain't a
after
game
you
no
type
more.
shit. Like, you got 5-6 stars on your name, type
No.
shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they were giving people power rankings, like the bad guys have
Yeah.
power level rankings and shit like that. So you got a
Yeah.
good understanding of like who was what strength level on the Straw Hat Pirates or whatever.
You remember like GTA 4 when if you ain't unlock a certain area yet, if you ran into that area, you got automatic 6 stars. That's what that shit felt like. They ran in and ran out.
Oh man, but dog, like I think listen, they did the most gangster shit ever, and like declared war on the world government. Like that was
Yeah,
the
that was
man.
coldest
Yeah.
shit.
I
and,
Want
like,
to Live is probably like one of the most replayed moments probably on
Yes.
YouTube history. For
That's
One
definitely
Piece.
top 2 quotes next to Bang by the GOAT Spike.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
no, I
Either
want to
that or
live.
nothing
That was such an emotional moment, bro. I was like, damn,
That shit cut.
bro.
That shit cut deep, man.
That shit hit. I was there like, God damn it, bitch, hell yeah,
Yeah. All right, we finna ride out. Don't worry,
Hey,
Robin. I got you.
You watching the TV like, fuck it, I'm going in that bitch. Nigga.
Damn, I want to fight these niggas too. Fuck it.
Somebody throw me some
swing
weird
on
ass
an
fruit, nigga. We got something called dragon fruit here. We got passion fruit. Give me that bitch.
Nigga, hell no. Nigga drank a whole Arizona mangoes. Like, nigga, my powers is coming. Custard candy.
Nigga, pass me my guava.
Nigga, you don't got no goddamn powers. You got the runs, nigga.
Oh my god, bro.
On
No,
God, the next day I walked in the 7-7, got me a 99 cent in Arizona, nigga. I'm finna go somewhere.
I was like,
Oh
see,
man.
I'm gonna find powers, bro. It's gotta be devil fruit
Ah,
juice
pass me that
somewhere.
Arizona right now. It's do or die right now.
Oh man. So we move on, after this great moment, and we have Thriller Bark, which was that was fun. Like I don't feel like Thriller Bark was. I feel that was a good breather after that
Yeah,
moment.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
It feels
that's
like
the
a
thing
pause,
with it.
right? It
For
felt like
sure.
it felt like how Skypiea felt into Water 7 and Enemy's lobby. It feels like a little minor pause where you
Like,
don't get
okay,
Yeah.
like
everybody just
great.
relax for a little bit, you
Yeah,
Like,
know?
like his no, but his writing wasn't as intense, and he didn't have
yeah.
as many like layers and emotional moments until we get to the end, obviously.
Yeah. Because it's like when you see like how the arc progression goes, it always introduces a adventure arc, and then it rolls into like the deeper story to follow up on the next arc. Like Thriller Bark is just an adventure, but that's because we already had like they needed to go to Water 7 because the ship was broken, and now we got a new ship at the end of Water 7, and so now it's just like, all right, we just sailing along. All right, hold up, why the sky going black?
Hmm?
Where does Barrel come from? Like, hold the fuck up! Like all these different things going on.
What the
And
hell?
this ain't even the fact that this ain't even an island. This is an entire other ship that they just ran across. Like that's the craziest thing about Thriller Bark. Like it's a whole other ship. You get introduced to Moria, another warlord, but this time he's kind of different from Crocodile, and like the insane shit that happens. It's a whole Halloween themed island, dog. Like I love One Piece just because of the different themes of every island that comes up. Like whether it's
Yeah,
the Christmas theme for Chopper, the Aladdin theme with Alabasta, all of these
Word.
different places is always unique and something to see.
Yeah. Yeah, bro, like Thriller Bark was first of all funny as hell because just off rip of just the contrast of how when was it Usopp, Nami,
Oh yeah,
Chopper
Usopp, Nami, and Chopper.
when they first get off the boat and they getting scared by everything, and then next thing you know, like Frankie, Luffy and them get off the boat and they just in there like punching shit and like punching zombies. And they're like, oh, Serbia's just like tamed them. Like that is like Thriller Bark, like it was a better breather. I felt like than Skypiea was, because they
Oh
just
yeah,
went
for sure.
they went
For
all
sure.
off the wall with it. Like they went super wacky with the people
yeah.
losing their, you lose your shadows and you're running around
And then
doing
you done.
Yeah. And it's also like the first big time we see like all the Straw Hats fight somebody at the same time, because all of them went up against Oars, and like you see them all have combo attacks, like the giant mecha transformation with
Oh
Sanji
my
and
god,
Zoro
yes.
holding
Robin
Frankie.
doesn't want to get on the robot. He's like, I
Yeah,
would be too ashamed.
yeah.
Also,
Meanwhile,
He's like,
these niggas.
we gonna talk about how Gecko Morel was built like T Grizzly.
Ah, hey yo. Now that I
nah.
think about it.
Bartholomew Kuma is actually built like T
Yeah,
Grizzly. If we
no,
be
he
real,
Yeah,
is.
Kuma, yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
Kuma.
Gecko Moria is built
No,
like one of them
Kuma, no,
black
actually,
wobblers.
Kuma built like T Grizzly mom. I'm not even gonna lie. Like if you look at that picture of when it was T Grizzly, his brother, and his mom,
That was the same person 3 times.
that's what it looked like. I'm not even gonna lie. It looked like that picture
That's
specifically, where they
cold.
all just look alike.
Oh man, so after this, we get Thriller Bark, and then we get probably the greatest run so far in this series with Savity, Amazon Lily, Impel Down, and Marine Ford. I
Yeah,
like
man.
Yeah,
all
that was just the start of the great arcs too.
That's a
like and
4-piece. Damn.
Like
for real.
you get to
Like
the time skip, and then you get more just straight back to back to
like
back to backs. Like
yeah, like this right here was a run that really let me know, like, yo, this so like
One Piece is
no,
that
like
shit.
for real, like it felt like this
Yeah.
set One Piece apart from everything else, and especially because One Piece is considered one of the big three of the early 2000s with Naruto and Bleach, and completely feel like this right here is what took them to the complete next level in
Yeah.
comparison to
Hell
those
yeah.
those other shows.
Like for me personally, this whole run is like special to me because this is where I actually got caught up in like both anime and manga like 10 years ago. So just imagine like getting caught up to where Luffy loses his entire crew to Kuma and is like he thinks all of them are dead. Like first of all, we got to start with the fact that like first Sanji after the whole Enies Lobby shit with everybody getting bounties and shit came out, then we get introduced to Duval, who's like the drawing of Sanji's wanted poster.
Oh,
but in
they
real
hold my
life,
man.
yeah.
Fool. I don't, and I'm team like I've been team Sanji since I was little. I don't like how Oda be hoeing Sanji, bro. Like he really does
Bro,
not like
listen,
Sanji
man.
for some reason, and I don't understand it.
It's a gag. That's what it is. He just wants people to laugh
Like-
at the nigga, but that nigga kick the shit out of
Like
people.
why are you doing this every time? Like every time Sanji get a little bit, Oda guy just be like, nah, you having too much fun. What? Like Sanji get his bounty, but who is this man?
And
Come
they
to
were
find
like-
out, that's the whole man. Like what?
Because they say it at the end of Enies Lobby. It's like, oh yeah, I forgot to take the lens cap off to take the picture. Like it be shit like that in One Piece.
that's the reasoning.
Oh my god!
And you know what's so funny? You gotta read so much supplementary material sometimes because there's like lore that you don't know because it's covered in like the back of volumes
Yeah,
in like the fan interview section or some shit like that.
yeah. So it's crazy. Like all of these things happen for a reason, even though they're like still goofy in themselves. It's just like, oh shit, like damn, you ain't had to do Sanji like that. Like the fact that that nigga had that.
Just hating on my man's. Listen, bro, they be hating on
that
the
was
bro.
just the first, and that's just like the first of many whole movements that you will see
Yes, yes. Oh
with
my God,
Sanji
yes.
specifically, not even like anybody else.
Especially
just
in this
Sanji.
run.
Like, oh my god! Oh no, I don't even want to. But I be pissed every time I think about it, bro. L's after L's, just hoes after hoes. The nigga took his fucking. Can't even have a wife in peace, man. Like, come on, bro. Brothers beating your ass. Like, come on, bro. You supposed to be a new nigga and you still getting your ass beat by your fucking brother. Come on, bro.
Now they jumped his shit, nigga. That shit had me weak, boy.
I'm like, how you a whole different motherfucker? Like, you supposed to come back, show him, like, yeah, I'm that nigga now, bitch. No, he got his ass whooped again, bro. Again.
First of
Oh
all,
my God.
his father pulled up with that goddamn power pole, fucking shock your ass. He fucking
Hey, yo,
tasered-
Man,
That's the same
let's
taser
talk
that
about his
got Goldberg
father.
out the paint.
Let's
Yeah,
talk
that shit was
about
crazy.
his father is
Hold
a
on, we
hoe.
gotta,
And we all know his father's a hoe.
His
We gotta
father-
save it for whole cake. We gotta save it for whole cake.
Okay. I'll wait. For
You're
that.
right.
I'll wait for that. I'll
I
wait
got
for
a
my
little carried
comment
away.
because I got
I got a
some.
little carried away.
I got some fire for
I'm
his
team
ass.
Sanji, bro.
You know,
I'm team Sanji, man. I always go rap for Sanji, man.
that's why, bro. You got the green pass to come on here anytime you want, bro. Anytime you want, you got the green pass out, bro. Listen, bro, Sanji's the GOAT. And I can't, bro. Listen, when we get the whole cake, I'm gonna really start letting the chopper sing. When we get
Hey,
the whole cake.
what? Hey, tea gonna be spilled, guns gonna be shot. It's war. Just like Marine Corps.
bro. You know,
Ooh.
the thing what makes these arcs so great too is like the threading of them.
Yeah.
Like, it really feels like one whole story of that you're watching instead of 4 separate arcs.
Yeah.
You know, moving from somebody who when you meet the worst generation, you meet Law for the first time, who's
Facts.
flipping the middle finger. I was like, okay, this is heat. Gangster
Gangster.
as hell. You meet Kid, like you meet all these guys. You kind of then you start learning more about kind of the world, like the world
slave
and
trade.
the structure of it, and like the slave trade and the celestial dragons. And so you continue to learn more and more about like kind of how fucked up this world really is.
And how much shit the fucking Marines let slide, son? Them niggas
Yeah, 'cause
be
them
like,
niggas
yo,
be
this
blowing
is-
me, bro.
Yeah, crime. Go ahead.
Marines are like Batman. Like somehow the Joker always gets away, but he always catching the nigga with like a quad on him. Like I don't get it. He always beating the nigga with the quad on him up, but then the Joker over here getting
Be beating the
like,
shit out of him, talking about
They
talk.
gave no. The funniest shit about the government is that they gave a bunch of terrible, powerful pirates like diplomatic immunity.
Yes.
That shit was
I'm
mad
saying,
funny.
bro.
Like,
How did y'all come to this conclusion as to give these niggas the power?
Yes.
Like, wouldn't you want to like still be on top and you feel me, feed to like some little lessers, but still strong, but like they not as strong as you. You gave it to the motherfuckers that could like one shot you.
Exactly. Like that's the craziest part about it. And like to see Luffy, first of all, up to this point, Luffy has taken out 2 of these niggas and he's on the way to challenge his 3rd one, even though he got washed by Kuma.
Mhm.
But it's like, Luffy done challenged 2 of these niggas. So he's already throwing the whole warlord system into question just because of all the stuff that they've come to at this point. So when you have like Sabaody happening and Luffy punching the Celestial Dragon, shit hits the fan. The Marines get called. The Admirals get called. First of all, this nigga, what's his name? Kizaru pulls up on a cannonball. Like this nigga jumped on a cannonball and rides that bitch all the way through the town and like starts wrecking shit up for all these pirates, bro. I'm sitting here like, dog.
Nigga pulls up like your Dominican uncle, nigga, and he just starts fucking shit up.
Yeah.
But I really
Dressed
hate
to
the
the
Celestial
nines.
Dragons, bro. Like I really hate them
Yeah.
niggas, bro. They
Oh,
blow
yeah,
the
bro.
shit out of me, bro. I hate them so much.
Yeah, bro.
I hate him.
Even
Like,
the one that like eventually realized like he was an ass person after Fishman and shit. I don't like him, but I don't care that he did some good shit in that little 4-episode arc. I don't give a fuck.
But the One Piece has a way of making you try
Yeah.
to feel good about like the villains, and I'm like, nah, bro. Them niggas specifically, I don't give a fuck about.
Yeah, no cap. Them and Big. I don't give a fuck about Big Mom either. I'm sorry.
I
Her story ain't slide with me. Her
Oh, she
little
was a
backstory
menace,
to
bro.
try to see what was up with her. Nah, that shit did not slide, bro.
Yeah, it just shows you that she's more fucked up than you thought, nigga.
No cap. I'm like, was this supposed to be like a old sympathy? Because motherfucker, what the hell, bro? You was like
No.
5 years old, fucking shit
Nope.
up, bro.
Nope.
Just because you was hungry, you little. Oh,
Yeah, she was definitely the girl at breakfast that would get mad if she didn't get an extra juice or something.
get the
and then,
snitching. Like he took
She
my
got real
Zima
hot
game.
Cheeto
Shut
energy.
your ass up.
oh, she definitely got hot Cheeto and brisk at 7 a.m. energy.
nah, she the one that always be around when you open up the fresh pack of gum. You're like, can I get a piece?
Man, what gum? It don't matter what you got. She finna be
Run
right
your
there,
pockets.
and then she gonna
But I
snitch
know
if you
she
don't give it
pulling
to
up
her.
in that baby fat. I know she got the baby fat jacket.
And she gonna
Cause
snitch.
she smacked the shit out of niggas.
If you don't give her nothing, she's snitching on site too.
She power bombing girls on the playground.
She realized this though.
Nah,
She really did do
Hey, nah,
that.
she really was though. She was like, she probably used to do damage and like dodgeball and shit. Like she would just be like the one girl that was like mad powerful, like just mad athletic for like no
But
reason.
her lunch consists of cinnamon rolls, zebra cakes, and field hockey.
Yo, how her kids not born with diabetes?
How does she not have diabetes? Like, oh man,
She just be taking people's
She made a
lifespan.
whole island and then eats the island.
And then she's ran through, dog. That's the other thing,
Oh,
dog.
dog, she got like
you know how many
100
kids she got
kids.
by other niggas, dog?
Nah, she definitely on Marine child support.
Nah,
Like what?
she's definitely
Oh,
on
she's definitely.
some.
Hey, that child support payment is what's funding the whole operation. You think
Absolutely.
this operation ain't coming through with
She was on.
This bitch got the most criminal
Chip
coochie
Money?
I've ever heard. Every one of her kids got a bounty. Her coochie is criminal.
Bruh.
Dog, you come
She
out.
is. Imagine our world was One Piece. She's like Tiana Trump. No cap.
Oh my god.
She the type that will have a kid and then not even let you see the kid after it's born. Like,
Oh shit.
It's whatever. We
Hey,
off
bro,
that.
she had one of her kids. Yeah, one of her kids' daddies just stuck in the forest. Just
and he didn't even get to see. He didn't even get to. He saw Shorty, but he like she didn't even know who he was, bro. That's so messed up,
Exactly.
bro. He's like, "Oh, I'm so happy you got married. You got a kid." She's like, "What the fuck,
is
nigga?" I'm
the
like,
ugly
"Damn,
nigga?"
that's fucked up. That is fucked up." And then he dies. I'm like, "That is fucked up." Oh my
No.
gosh.
So they kind of say, well, I'm not gonna say too much, but they have like the cover stories in the manga where they show like aftermath of stuff happening. So they show him still alive and like other stuff.
Oh, thank
happening.
God.
Yeah,
'Cause I was sick, bro. I was like, damn, you don't even know who the hell is talking to you.
Yeah, man. That's another thing about the manga too. Like it'll throw in stuff like the aftermath. Like we see Kami and what's his name, the octopus dude from Arlong Park, and how their travels went all the way up until we see them again in Sabaody. So it's
Word.
like crazy to see all of the aftermath stuff with all these different characters in the manga at least. But like with Sabaody in itself going into like Luffy losing all of his crew members, thinking they're all dead, and then he gets sent off to Amazon Lily, island full of hoes. The island full of hoes, dog. I'm
Hey,
ready for
bro,
Sanji.
he was
Hey, that's number 2, bro. That's number 2. Because we all know where Sanji got sent.
That shit was the worst. Shout out to the
That is
Hey,
representation.
listen, man. My name was
Shout out to the
listen,
representation.
man.
Had
Listen,
that boy running every day.
You know what?
Sleeping,
You know what? I
bro.
think I got a funny theory about this. I think it's because Sanji don't train for shit, nigga. You always see Luffy trying to figure some shit out, or Zoro training on the ship. This nigga Sanji don't train for shit. They made this nigga run for 2
No cap.
years straight.
Hey,
Bruh.
Sanji like me, bro. Sanji just be smoking and cooking. That's all he wants to do. Like, no,
But he's nice
Hey,
with the
Sanji-
hands too, though. That's the crazy
The feet,
part.
the
Like we see this
feet.
nigga with the knives.
No cap.
Oh yeah, on the sea train.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
He cut up that noodle man.
Bruh, Sanji had to be the most conditioned motherfucker ever.
man, listen, Sanji's man, once again GOAT. We're wrapping up the Marineford, which was just too fucking cold. Whitebeard pulling up. Hey, listen, the Whitebeard pull
First
up
of
was
all,
the
that's
wildest
what we need
shit.
to do for the stimulus, nigga. We need to pull up with white people. Take that whole bitch.
Listen, right now.
Yo.
What's our equivalent to
Nah.
Whitebeard?
Who's our equivalent to Whitebeard?
Yeah, what's the black equivalent?
Who's the black? I don't even.
The black shit.
I say Samuel Jackson. Goddamn, that nigga.
I was finna say.
Nah.
Yeah, Denzel when he
Hey.
in
Morgan Freeman.
Probably.
Yeah, Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman.
just grab
Morgan
the air and
Freeman.
shake the White House.
I think
You guys done messed up now.
I
Not giving
told
us our
you
1200.
You better have my money.
It was at this moment he knew he fucked up.
He got narrated like Savage Mode too.
Seaquake,
Oh my
motherfucker.
God, bro, Whitebeard really pulled up like big OG. It was just like, you know what? I'm about to just no, fuck this. I'm about to fight the whole Navy.
Bro, that man was on a whole oxygen tank, bro. He was on a whole IV and just gets up and just causes a damn earthquake.
Oh
like,
my-
come on. This man.
I was so you know what really amazed me is the build up for Whitebeard. Because you see Whitebeard when he's sitting in his chair and Shanks drops off a message to him and he's like, oh, fuck this little nigga. It's whatever. Shanks pulls up to meet him. They sit down or whatever. And then when they clash and part the fucking sky, I said, wow.
Yeah.
So these are the baddest motherfuckers
Hey,
on the other side of the world?
These
Hey, bro,
are them
Shanks really
niggas.
that
And
cold
that-
with one arm. Like, really think about that. He gonna whoop your ass and he got a handicap.
Exactly.
But let's talk about it, but because that moment with Shanks is the reason why. I mean, even Marineford in general is a reason why. Like, you would say One Piece is definitely the best out of the big three. Because if you compare Marineford to Naruto's last arc, that's not even the end of One Piece. But that's for another discussion. But the fact that Shanks pulls up, mind you, Shanks has one arm. Shanks pulls up and is like, "Yo, we can either fight or y'all niggas can go home." And Blackbeard's like, "Oh yeah, I'm out." Like, what?
Blackbeard had two powers at the time.
Mind you, Blackbeard just got Whitebeard's devil fruit. He's fucking shit up. Shanks pulls up and is like, "Yo, you want to go home? You want like what's up? You want to go home or not?" Nigga say, "Ah yeah, we out." What?
He's like, hey, yo, pack it up, boys. Pack it up.
And
And then we got the ship.
I can't even imagine being somebody that like was watching One Piece like all like weekly to weekly, just always keeping up with it, and then just seeing that. I probably would have lost my shit.
Dog.
I'd have been like, "Oh wow."
Oh my God.
That shit was so crazy. That's not even to say to get into why these niggas was even having the war. Like, remember when Ace was chasing Blackbeard, dog? Remember that shit? And then
Oh, for sure. And they had they fight.
and they fight, and then it's left up to the reader, quote unquote. But then we get the newspaper with Luffy reading it, and it shows that Ace lost, and like now
Mhm.
Whitebeard has been immobilized, so now they got to run through Impel Down to get Ace. But it turns out Ace was already out of Impel Down, so now they got to run back out that bitch.
And
He
that
meets Blackbeard.
Ooh, that shiesty nigga Blackbeard, son.
I told
First
you,
of
what
all,
I tell you,
the nigga-
he's a
Ooh,
Oh yeah, he broke in that
listen,
shit.
ooh, and y'all niggas told me I was on the wrong team, nigga. I'm choosing violence every time because, like, this nigga is a criminal. A criminal.
Hey, oh my gosh.
Bruh.
Oh,
Hey, it's chestnut
Hey,
checkers.
listen, Blackbeard is just beans on state property, bro. Like that nigga is coming to take over your block, bro.
No cat walking and try to take over it. That's what that nigga do.
He do. He just be like, he don't even care. He be like, oh, y'all run this? No, y'all don't. Not anymore. This is my shit. This is my shit. Put my flag. Take your shit down.
But it's so funny, bro, because he walked into that damn prison and you just see Luffy is fucking poisoned from the head to toe. And he's like, "Oh shit, what's good with y'all niggas? We just sliding through. we you feel me? We ain't on shit for real. We just passing by.
Like, man, y'all better help your homie out right here.
Oh, that's Luffy.
Yeah,
Word. All right. Copy. Y'all be easy. I'll catch y'all later. Nigga,
Oh,
what?
shit.
Oh, y'all pulling up to Marineford? Bet I'll be there in like 20 minutes.
I'll be there. Yeah. Hey. Yeah, we just gonna go. All right, yeah, take care.
Oh shit. So
The warden looking at him like, nigga, no. He like, nigga, yeah, bye.
but the crazy shit is that the nigga, to get access to fucking Impel Down, he had to give Ace in and become a warlord after fucking Luffy beat Crocodile. Fucking ooh.
Hey,
Oh,
Crocodile
yeah.
was, hey, during this moment, too,
Yeah.
Crocodile was doing whatever he could to get his life
No
back.
cap.
He was like, hey, dog, they had me in solitary. They had me on 23-1. Get me the fuck out.
Yeah. This nigga
I'm
man
out of
Buggy.
here. Yeah, this man go in there meet 6ix9ine and shit. I'm like, yo.
Oh my god, boy, they in there making buddies with everybody, bro. Listen,
Hey, they talking about the Simpsons be predicting the future. That nigga Luffy went in and saw 6ix9ine before 6ix9ine.
he was like, damn, how you get your sentence so low? Let me tell you. Let me talk to you.
And then that man, that whole time they in there, but this man Buggy is snitching and trying to betray the whole time, and he can't do shit about it. I'm like, yo,
Buggy was
why, Luffy? I know you don't see it, but my nigga, could you just drop him or something? Like, just punch him at least.
Yeah. Meanwhile, this nigga Buggy building up his own crew while he inside there. All these niggas
While he in there,
worshiping this nigga.
he's capping his ass off, bruh. That man Buggy went live with academics on IG in the damn Impel Down.
Yeah, he was just there like, hey, bro, listen, look at whoever in the background. Look at that's the homie Crocodile.
Nah.
What up, dog? Hey,
yeah. Truly, Buggy is One Piece's greatest cloud chaser.
Oh yeah,
No
easily.
cap.
Easily. He definitely clout chased his way to the
Bruh.
top. He clout chased his way to the warlord.
It's so funny how they believed
yeah,
him.
they did.
Like,
Yes.
Who bigger capper?
it's like they
Buggy.
saw
Usopp or Buggy? Who a bigger capper?
Oh, they run a very tight race.
Oh, yeah, that is a tight race. That is a
Usopp.
very tight race.
Usopp called himself
Oh.
a god. I don't know.
Bruh, you gotta think, bruh. Niggas saw Whitebeard die and they said, Buggy, you got this. What?
Because Buggy at least pulled a hoe. He pulled a hoe in a whole
I mean,
crew.
okay.
Buggy had all that. Usopp,
But-
Usopp like the weakest nigga on his crew.
But,
He ain't pulled up
but
any
I
of the
just
hoes
can't get
on
over the
Flippo.
fact that these niggas, Whitebeard goes down there like, oh, don't worry, this nigga Buggy got it. What? What are you talking about? Nigga Buggy, like, excuse me.
Because he's thinking he's on par with Shanks. That's what he's thinking. He's like, oh yeah, you was part of Roger's crew, right? Yeah. So you big and bad, right?
You know
Nigga
how to
said,
hold this gun,
Buggy
right?
You know how to hold this
shit.
gun, right?
Nigga,
Hey, listen. Listen.
this nigga said, chop, I'm out of here. We out.
Nigga turned into a go-kart and fled.
I feel it. Oh man. So, Marineford ends with is this more emotional than Robin? Is this more emotional? This is Ace Death. Ace Death is way more than I Want to Live.
This is way more emotional than Robin, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie.
I think-
In my head, I was like, One Piece don't kill people. One Piece don't kill like niggas that's
won't.
big like this. What's
won't
going
do
on?
it.
And
But
I
you
was, you won't do it. You won't do it. And
They
wow,
sick that they did it.
This nigga got a
these
hole
niggas
in his
did it,
chest.
man. What the fuck wrong with y'all niggas?
They put
Not only that, they killed Whitebeard too. They off two niggas back to back. That's some shit like not
Too
just
Two
cold.
cold
niggas
niggas,
too,
bro.
bro.
Yeah. That shit hurt, bro.
And then after this, we finally get a look back on how it was growing up for Luffy, and he just grew up in the same hood that Thugnificent grew up in.
Word.
I hate. You know what? Garp top 5 terrible anime parent because he just said, "Yo, bandits, take care of my kids," and dip.
Wait, and then every time he pulled up,
I mean, can we? Can we put that on Garp?
Every time he pulled up too, he would just whip their ass and then dip. He'd be like, "Hey,
Can we-
y'all good?"
Can we put that on Garp? That Garp like the uncle that played too much. You know me, or like the granddad. Like he like granddad.
I will put him as the uncle
Granddad
more
will
than
fuck you up, though.
Like, cause when you think about it, like
Put you in that
when you think about it, like with Garp at least, like shit, he was watching Luffy, and Luffy wasn't like getting in, like he looked up to Shanks over his own granddad.
Yeah, no cap.
At least Dragon saved Luffy's life when he met him for the first time. Even though Luffy ain't see him for real, at least his dad saved his life. Garp, he just sat there for all of Marineford watching Ace.
Yeah,
die,
okay, yeah. We can give Garp top 5. Yeah,
Hey,
that's a great point.
He
That's a great point.
The
The nigga was just watching, like, damn, nigga.
Like, granted, he was about to run Akainu pockets, dog.
Oh,
like when
no.
he saw that nigga stab him in the chest, he was like, "Bro, you better keep me down."
No,
because like if I get up, me and Whitebeard finna tag team this nigga like straight
That
up.
is
in the anime, it was so perfect. He warped
No
that
cap.
nigga's head. So I was
shit,
like,
bro.
yeah, save
That
that
shit-
nigga.
Can we redeem Garp on that
Stomp
one?
him
Can we
out.
redeem? Because at first it was on some damn nigga. Why you get caught? Charges to the game. But then it was on some nigga. You killed him. It was supposed to be me to do it because I'm that nigga. Honorary dad. So now you done fucked up. But damn,
Yeah.
that was
you
some
learned
shit.
the backstory too. This boy Ace got goddamn royal blood. Got you know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh yeah, you find out who his peoples are and all that. I'm like, shit.
them
Ain't
niggas,
that a
bruh,
story?
that was a story, and like it's crazy too because looking back at Luffy, Sabo, and Ace, and like learning their whole backstory and everything about it, you start to just like these niggas way more because
You
can
start to want to fuck up Sabo, bitch boy adopted brother, but I hated that nigga. That's
Oh, I
another
hate
nigga I hate.
I hated
Yeah.
his whole family. Hey, listen,
Yeah, a lot of niggas
Sabo is in my top 3. So
Hell yeah.
Sabo a real nigga, and he got a top hat like Mr. Peanut. So
Yeah, that nigga is
Pull up with the pole, nigga.
he's where is he from? What's the place he's from?
I think they call it Great.
Goa Kingdom, I
I was
think.
about to say Great Terminal, but that's the name of the dump place that they used to run around.
I think he's from the Goa Kingdom,
Yeah,
right?
it's
Is
Goa.
Goa Kingdom, they call him G Pain.
it?
Top hat perfect.
perfect for real, man. 3 rings, bro.
I'm in love with a rebel.
Shout out to Koala, goddamn. You feel me? Like, oh man.
shit. Oh man.
And all
So-
this, we only on Marineford. We got hella
Yeah.
heat arcs next. Like, come on now.
Yeah.
One Piece top 5. Top 1.
Oh, you man, listen, you got something there. So after this, we go to Fishman Island. And we talked a bit about Fishman Island already, but we really gotta talk about how every time we do like some fish stuff in anime or manga, that fish people always got to be on their Dr. Umar shit. Like it's always
they be
on
the
some,
niggas.
like,
They
be
always the niggas.
they always niggas, bro. It's always on some like, hey, yes, us fish people want to be with just us fish people. We ain't trying to deal with them humans up there. We just it's something about fish pride down here. We run a tight
Granted,
ship.
I respect the message, but exactly like
We
why
just wanna
the fish
party and
always the
drink
niggas? Like, but granted, it was a great story. It's like Fishman Island is my personal favorite arc of One Piece, just because it's so relatable. And then Fisher Tiger whole backstory and shit. I'm like, damn, that's some real shit.
Nah,
Yeah.
They need to put that nigga on Pan African
Man,
t-shirts.
what,
and shit.
bro?
That nigga,
That
nah,
man
you
went
should-
full Mandela, bro. He said, "Do not give me them niggas' blood. I will beat your ass. Let me die, nigga."
He was like, hell no, I don't beat that shit. He was like, listen, we pure over here, pure African.
That shit. They was some
Fisher Tiger
snakes, bro.
Hey, Fisher Tiger need to start getting hung up in black households like Black Jesus.
No cap, bro, because that nigga
Yeah.
that's a real shit. Them niggas, them bitch ass motherfuckers. We didn't have to bring your bitch ass daughter back. Feel me? We ain't had to do none of that. We could have just been on some savage shit and just said fuck y'all humans and cut her ties. She would have been a slave. But nah, we was nice. We brought your daughter back. We wanted to make peace. And what you do? You called the feds. Oh, word? Say that. I'm killing everybody in this bitch before I die.
Bro, straight called the fence, set him up and everything. Sickening.
Arlong, like, I told your whole ass we should have killed them niggas. I'm like, damn. Yeah, y'all some hoes. That was some hoe shit. I hated that.
And then Arlong go run the block up on Nami. And
Hell yeah, not Arlong running that shit. And you like, you know what, Arlong? You all right? It's like, nah. That's just some shit.
Oh shit. So, Fisherman Island, that's like our Pan-African stop. That's like that's what it felt like. And then we jumped.
Yeah, that shit just felt like a straight message to niggas. Like, yeah, this. You ain't had to.
My brother. My brother.
If you wanted to make a message to us, you could have just said it, motherfucker. But shoot, even at the end of that, this man Luffy, Big Mom's people pull up and Luffy's like, "Yo, I'm finna whoop your ass, and you not gonna do shit about it.
And I'm about to beat your ass,
and I'm eating your candy, bitch." Like shit.
Hey, he called the phone. Hey, I love how that Luffy just does that shit. He be like, "Hey man, give me that phone." Hey,
he did not give a fuck. It's Big Mom, right?
Nah, yo, every time he answers the phone is the funniest shit because it'd be like the Marines or an enemy pirate on the other line, and he'll be like, "Hey, this is Luffy. I'm gonna be king of the pirates," and I'll be like, "Nigga, who answers the phone like that?"
This message is for Big Mom, you ugly fat bitch.
He grabbed a phone. It don't matter who it is. He just gets to talking crazy. Yeah,
man,
this is
what?
Pirates, aka Mr. Spin Your Block, aka down. What you want? You just be like, "Sir."
Oh yeah, that candy you was talking about. Oh yeah, we took that. What? Oh yeah, we did that. Oh, you want to fight? Oh yeah, I'm with that. Okay.
Watch at the end of One Piece, he gonna have a secretary answer the phone the whole time.
No cap.
The hard candy, the chocolate, all of it. It got ate. All the fish candy.
You said, huh? The hot chocolate, the biscuits, the scones, the cake. Huh? Yeah, all that. We went all that.
What are you talking about? There's nothing left. Not a crumb. We licked it clean.
And then they was like, "Well, we need something to bring back the." And they gave him what, the money or the whatever the fisherman gave him.
Another nigga's money. How you give another nigga's cash? It's like, yeah, you just take their money. They'll pay for it.
Oh, so they like, hold on. There's a bomb in that bitch. Oh shit. Are they gone? Oh shit. Well, we can't do nothing about it now.
It just went into the mail room. It was just like, "Hey, that bomb's still in the back room." "Oh yeah, we think so." "Okay, cool. It's all good." I mean,
like I said, "Sir, there's a few proximities in there. I know you said not to put it in there, but we kind of just didn't listen. We put it in there anyway. So yeah, I don't know if Luffy has it or Big Mom has it, but I guess we're gonna find out.
Someone's gonna blow up.
Need to put a fragile symbol on the side.
Did you at least put a wet floor sign? It was brunch that day. You know how Lucy gets in the kitchen. I couldn't pass that up. I forgot.
Oh my god! So after Fisherman Island, we get a nice 1-2 punch of Punk Hazard and Dressrosa, which is big drug talk. This is like Narcos.
Oh, yeah.
This is anime Narcos. This is one Narcos.
Big Snowfall vibes for sure.
Yeah,
it's like when crack hit the 80s, bro. For real.
No cap. Them niggas was running an operation.
Hey man, stop selling these drugs to these kids, man.
He had real life kids in there, bro. They had kids in there,
bro. That's what I'm saying. But it was the bando, dog. Like how you had this whole operation in like an abandoned marine facility.
That shit was the that shit was trapped out, bro.
That was trapped out, bro. For real, dog. They had cameras everywhere. They had the lockdown. They had 3 separate lobbies, bro. Listen, they had a back door.
It was so perfect because they like you find out about the whole place and like how it's half ice, half heat because niggas was getting right there.
Yeah.
Like this is obviously just a trap spot, bro. You just go here to settle your differences, do illegal shit. Like ain't nobody finna come here.
So
that's the same thing. That's the same thing as like a Dragon Ball Z wasteland. It's like, oh yeah, no, we just here. That's it.
Yeah, we just here. They just chilling, cooking up drugs there. Like, hey, yeah, no one's gonna think we cooking up drugs here. Wink, wink. Why is no one going this island? I don't know.
Because half of that shit is lava, nigga. You can't even.
They see that motherfucker, they be like, shit.
Hey, I love the backstory of how it became the the island that it was because of the
Word,
fight
niggas was
between
pissed.
Akatsuki and Sengoku. First of all, I love how the three admirals, the three original admirals, are all black. Once again,
Facts.
One Piece for the people.
Let's
One
clear
Piece
that one too, cause people be on Twitter be trying. Oh, he's not there. He not. That is a nigga, bro. That is coarse ass
Yes.
hair. That's feel me. We know we have coarse hair. We know a motherfucker when we see
If
it.
they not
That's a
niggas,
nigga.
why they draw all these niggas with
Exactly.
bottom lips? Why they
Yeah,
draw all
like
these niggas with
Exactly.
bottom lips?
how
Huh?
the hell you finna tell me this is just a Japanese man that's dark, nigga? That's a black Japanese man.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
Oh, have you seen Kuzan's hair, bro? Kuzan got two puffs like Smino. He got hair like Smino, bro.
Exactly.
Like you can't sit there and tell me that Kuzan ain't black. Have you seen?
Come on,
Akainu
bro.
is like a black Hawaiian nigga, bro.
I'm saying, I'm like, dog, come on. I know, spare me the bullshit. Them niggas, all right? And they got arguably the best devil fruits. I would kill to have that light fruit, okay?
Boy, big facts.
Nah, man. So you figure out there's a little squabble about who's gonna be top dog, and
He said, we can go outside right now. Niggas
Hey,
went
they said
outside.
fuck democracy. Hey, they said fuck democracy.
Bro, they was on the most politically calm shit until it got to that discussion. Nigga said, I'll see you outside in 30 minutes, nigga. He said, bet.
That shit is probably marine law. They probably say, yo, you want to rank up? You got to squabble up, nigga.
I'm tired of your shit.
Oh,
They was all talking proper. Then somebody hit a nigga with a what's up them?
Nigga got me fucked up. I don't give a fuck about none of that. That's how you know. The moment I don't give a fuck about none of that. These niggas pull up on the island.
They said, oh,
run ahead.
damn.
What's up, nigga?
Here they go again. Y'all niggas know where to go, nigga.
Call me about the winner.
Kuzan didn't even say no words. He just pushed the chair back. He just heard the chair slide across the floor. He stand up. He just pointed to the door. He was just like, you know what?
So we going outside then? That's what the fuck you said.
What we doing?
Fool. If there could ever be like a crossover, bro, that'd be the perfect time to have like Huey in the background talking about, and that right there is a nigga moment.
Oh my god!
You get the first One Piece nigga moment.
For real, Kuzan be like, you know what? Whatever. We about to run it up. So this island is half lava, half ice because of this battle between two admirals.
That's wild as shit, bro. That's really wild.
They in there, Caesar. He's the coke master. He's the crack master in there.
That
He
is Coke Boy.
Yes, sir.
Coke Boy
Works in
Caesar.
the kitchen always. That man is a chemist.
No cap.
He in there.
Is that gas or what?
Yeah, for real. He was like, "There's no mid coming out of this lab."
He said, Reggie who? My name is Caesar. I don't know a Reggie.
It was like, man,
Hey, it's kind of fucked up though, because this nigga was dealing with some kids testing out the drugs on them niggas, and I'm like, dog, like Caesar, you kind of fucked up for this shit, dog. Like,
Yeah.
who put you on this game?
Real shit. This man made some Honey I Shrunk the Kid giants and served them some za. Like what?
Exactly.
oh my gosh, hey, Caesar was on some he's on some Fed shit, on some Euphoria shit. He was sitting there, girl.
That man was making some packs in there.
He was like, nigga,
That man made flavorful Adderall, bro. Like, make sure
"Hey,
the kids is on
girl."
it.
Them kids was like, "Where's my candy?"
Flintstone gummies type shit, bro. Fed into the kids like, here, I got
Bruh,
y'all.
he really had them kids hallucinating, bro. Like he was serving psychedelics to children.
And the children were giving work too.
They was, bro. They was mad as shit. I need my candy.
Where my drugs?
Bruh, this man Caesar made crack babies, bruh. He said, "Give me my candy." What the fuck? He was just cool.
He made crackhead some giants. Can you imagine a giant crackhead, bro?
Hey, yo.
Yeah, Big
And-
Mom.
Touche. Touche. You had me in the first half.
I mean, Punk Hazard is crazy because Caesar literally becomes like a focal point. We're like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's crazy because Punk Hazard isn't one of my favorites, but it's like when you talk about Punk Hazard, it kind of becomes like, okay, this arc actually wasn't that bad. But I didn't like it that much when I was watching.
Yeah, because it feels too long, and then that whole body switching thing kind of takes you out of it a little bit.
Yeah,
That's what
facts.
I
It was.
feel like.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it was.
shit. When Smoker and old girl switch bodies, and then the little anime titties with it. I was like,
Man, what?
Yeah. When fucking Sanji switches with Nami,
Oh,
he's like,
yeah,
"Oh
man.
shit,
He said
this
it's
is my
lit.
dream, nigga. Let's go."
You remember the song Freaky Friday when Lil Dicky goes into Kylie Jenner body, bruh? Or Kendall Jenner? nigga Sanji said, I have a vagina.
Oh my man, Sanji took full advantage of that moment, bro. Full
That
advantage.
man's finna kill Nami bleeding so much and shit.
And shit. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's getting his ass whooped. He's like, this body is not as durable. What the fuck is going on here? He was like,
Hey, yo, wait. We skipped over the fact that Sanji was about half near dead after the time skip
No
because every
cap.
time he saw a
For
woman,
looking
this
at
nigga like had
joints,
a
bruh.
oh,
Like,
bro, the horniness.
hey, I'm
We ain't
counting
seen no
that as
coochie in
number
2
three.
years.
I'm counting that as number 3. What kind of bullshit you finna
That
have,
shit had
bro?
me
Just because
dead.
this man looking at girls that he finna die. They get to Fishman talking about, I need blood. He's finna die.
Yo,
What?
Is that shit? And then they work the shit in the plot. That shit is the funniest part about it.
Hey, I get it, bro. Listen, where he was stuck at for 2 years, I'd have been acting the same way, bro. I'd have.
That's
You
fair
feel
enough.
me?
I'd
I
That's
have
fair
haven't seen
enough.
bitches for 2 years.
been, bro.
Shit. Don't let Sanji be born in this age. That motherfucker gonna have
He's
every
on Twitter
OnlyFans in the
wildin'.
book.
boy.
Hey,
Who
listen,
He is
imagine,
subscribed to everybody.
Hey, Anji's flying out mad hoes on IG. Sanji's about to be bugging.
Sanji is subscribed to everybody on IG.
Flying them out, sailing them out.
His OnlyFans bill is going to be insane.
That-
He gonna recoup it by being a personal chef.
His shit gonna be glitched out. We're talking about customer service. Get me straight to the bitch.
Oh man! So we have Punk Hazard, and Punk Hazard, we pretty much, we meet Law. We really get into Law here. We learn about
Man,
his
he just
timeline.
hose smoker.
Man, bro, I fuck with
He just
Law.
absolutely just hose smoker. Just
Hey,
you
Smoker
are a
gets
bitch.
every time, bro. Hey, Smoker
Bruh.
be failing up. I don't get it. Like,
And I be sick because I fuck with Smoker too. But it's like, bro, you are too devil fruit reliant, bro. You need to get some combos, some hand, like nigga. Stop using that
Yeah.
smoke, bro. You
got
you piss
combos.
me off, Smoker, bro. You can be so OP and you just be bitching. Like, stop using your damn devil fruit so much. Use something else.
Hey, listen, he's strictly 1-2s. He try to fight like an old school nigga, bro. Listen,
Them-
1 and 2, bro. You doing jab and crosses all fight.
And that nigga Law opened the door and said, "You a bitch," and just took his shit.
Oh man. So you get. I think, man, Law is, especially when you get in a Dressrosa, which me and Carlos have talked about. It was just the Dominican Republic because
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
Pointy
That's true.
shoes, the music, the
the,
women,
mu- the women,
for
the
sure,
political
bro.
corruption. It's a beautiful vacation. Yeah, bro. It's a beautiful vacation place. Like, yeah.
They brought out the paella, like, bro. Listen, Dressrosa is just the Dominican Republic, and we should have known Doflamingo was Dominican by the fact that he wears no socks and he has his ankle showing.
That nigga doesn't even believe in an undershirt. That
He
nigga
don't
worked for
believe in
T-Mobile.
And he mad dumb. Mad shiny. He definitely see, bro. Listen, he got every Dominican factor down straight, bro. Oh my gosh.
Oh shit.
No, we get into Dressrosa, and I this is another one where it was good. I just felt that it was like a smidge too long. Like, it was just a bit too long for me.
But what Dressrosa or Punk Hazard?
Dressrosa.
Dressrosa.
I think it's because of the start, especially coming off of Punk Hazard, where it's like, okay, it happened, and then you get into Dressrosa. You get into the start of what's going on, kinda. Like, they have the little tournament. You find out that they got the flare fruit, and
Yeah.
like Dofi's not really working yet. He's more just sitting back. But then once it gets into like the real nitty gritty of the toys that are working in the little underworld, freaking Big Mom is the ship pulled up. Fucking Dofi.
The Marines are there.
Yeah, the damn earthquake nigga with like. What else? Freaking
the revolutionary Sabo is alive.
Sabo's there. We find out Sabo's alive. Dofi just beats the shit out of Law. Like, the beginning wasn't it, but after the beginning, middle to end, that's when you start seeing like, damn.
Nah, yeah, it definitely does that. Where like that beginning part where I was like, all right, cool. I mean, there's just a lot going on. As usual, you're getting introduced to characters. We get introduced to everybody and the mama in this one.
No
Like you
cap.
figure out
Yeah.
they introduce
The,
so many new characters here, especially when you get to the Coliseum and you're meeting all these people that Luffy done. This man straight had smoke with Luffy because of his grandpa. Like, you know
Oh
what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like,
yeah,
facts.
the return of Bellamy, the goddamn the fanboy who
Ooh,
Oh
the dick
my
sucker of the
god,
year. The dick sucker of the year.
that man was pressed,
but
bro. He said, "I want to be like Luffy."
he was crying. He couldn't even talk to him straight.
That
He was
man
like,
was
bro,
pressed. He was pressed.
oh, he was. He was a
niggas,
super fan.
He said, "Nigga, if
that
you
nigga
don't
was trying to
follow
get
Luffy, I
everybody
don't fuck with you
autograph.
straight like that."
I'm gonna meet you behind. I'm gonna meet you backstage, Luffy. I got you.
What
He
you
probably
you
got
know?
Chief Keef's speech about Luffy, son. He probably got that whole speech down pat. They say Luffy ain't bad. They say Luffy ain't this.
Shut
They say
the
Luffy ain't
fuck
bad.
up! Y'all know that nigga was at Marineford.
That nigga gonna be king of the pirates. Fuck you talking about?
He been on parole since I don't know when.
Nigga declared war on the government since.
Oh, he was definitely that kid on that Chief Keef intro.
Oh man.
It was going hard, bro.
Oh man, but Dressrosa, bro, I think it was fun. I mean, like they do every arc. I mean, the whole style of One Piece is very wacky, but the fact that they're fighting with little midget fairies and they're fighting with toys and they got this big coliseum going on, and then you're learning about right now, like Kaido and Big Mom are the two big, emperors that are
Facts.
really tied into
Yeah.
this and like a part of the big like plan. So you're figuring out like Kaido's creating this beast army with these artificial devil fruit. Like Dofi, he's just out here like I'm mad untouchable. He's a celestial dragon. He's a warlord. Man, what else is this? This man got like super diplomatic immunity.
Hell yeah, them niggas was on
Yeah.
some infiltrate the dealer, find a supplier. They found-
Exactly. They needed the proof to make sure, and that's the crazy part. They needed the proof to bring this nigga in. And anytime somebody came in, he would just turn them to toys, no matter who you
no
were.
cap.
So it's just like no silence. So the fact that first of all, the crew splits up and half of them niggas leave. The other half, I think, is like Zoro, Frankie, Kinemon, the flame swordsman dude from Punk Hazard that just got introduced, and I think Robin and Usopp. They the only niggas left on the island. Nami and the rest of them niggas go off to Zoe or whatever to distract Big Mom's crew. So you got all of these niggas with the Marines, the niggas from the Coliseum happening. Like they're there to destroy the factory because that's where the fruits are being made. And it's like all of this shit just compounding. All of these different I love Dressrosa. Like I ain't gonna hold you. It took me a minute to actually come to appreciate it because this is where I fell off on One Piece because it just felt too fucking long.
Long, yeah.
Like
for sure.
week to week reading and watching this shit, that shit was terrible. I ain't gonna.
Oh
Hold you.
yeah, no, the watching it becomes unbearable at Dressrosa, son. That shit takes forever. Oof.
But like once you get through it, and then you're just left with like the biggest spectacle. All these parties, fucking God Usopp showing up and like bringing all of the shit together, bringing everything down, bringing all the toys back to normal people. You figure out like the that Doflamingo original family was actually the people who ruled over Dressrosa, but they left. So you have what's her name, Rebecca, and her family, the king hero of the Colosseum, who turned out to be her father. And he was a toy, and all of that stuff that happened, and it's just a big ass, good ass story, bro. You get Law's backstory with Corazon.
And we find
the
out,
silence-
hell yeah.
man,
You find out Law's supposed to have been dead.
yeah. Like
My
it's
nigga
so
Law-
much
my
shit
nigga
that
Law's
goes in
about to
there.
be G, baby.
He was about to, hell yeah. It's about to be cursed for that nigga had Dofi brother
My
and I
nigga
did that.
escaped in corpses. Nigga was supposed to be exterminated. He
Yes.
escaped with a bunch of dead bodies.
Mm.
That's the saddest shit I ever.
Bro, he has I think he does he. I mean, all their backstories are just sad as hell.
Sanji's
Except Big Mom.
backstory is fucked up.
Yes.
Sanji's backstory is fucked up. I related to Sanji's backstory too much, bro.
I
like,
was
damn,
so
hate my
pissed,
family.
bro. I was just we almost there. So I've been waiting for Sanji shit, but we almost there.
For me, it's between like Sanji, Robin, and Brooke.
Oh yeah,
we didn't
Robin
really
shit
talk
is
about
crazy.
Brooke,
Brooke shit is
but
crazy
like
too.
It's so much good stuff in Dressrosa. Like this is probably like in the second half between this and Wano and Whole Cake to an extent. Like
Hell
these
yeah.
are like the big three arcs of like the post time skip right now, and it's so good to see like all of these characters. The fact that Luffy finally got like a 5,000 man army armada, but it's really Usopp's, and he been bragging about that shit since like day one. Like
On top of
it's
all of
it's
that,
so cr-
random little side note, we find this little blind earthquake nigga who is very OP.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Insanely
Oh,
OP.
yeah.
Insanely
Yeah,
OP,
'cause he's a new
dropping
admiral,
the
sir.
guy.
This
Gotta be.
this man said, "I commend you for being able to do a long distance sword attack." Excuse me,
This
Tesoro.
nigga brought down a meteor.
Tesoro. I'm like,
First
excuse
of
me.
all, they had an old dude that was like, what, 70, 60 years old
Yeah,
on IVs just shake their fucking whole marine base. Of course they need a nigga that throws meteors.
Oh shit! Oh my
One
god!
Piece be making the old heads extra strong, bro.
Man,
I mean,
what,
Yeah,
bro?
that's Eastern. That's like Japan manga in general. Like, bro, think of all the cold old people in anime and manga.
Shoot, old dude at Marineford that had the fat ass Buddha.
Yeah,
Oh.
Sengoku.
I'm like, dog,
Yeah.
what? Like, I'm not gonna lie. I thought he was sweet. I thought he was just like some dude that was just high. You feel me? Like he must know somebody or he somebody father or some shit. But this nigga just bought out a fat ass Buddha when Cuz charged him. I'm like, what?
Ex-
Just
this makes me so pissed at Garp though, because the fact that this like we get revealed like Garp fought with the nigga with the spearhead and bust his shit in, and that nigga could crack continents. And you telling me this nigga with one punch cracked your shit, bro? Like Garp, what the fuck was that at Marineford, dog? Like what was that?
get your ass up, nigga.
He called Garp on the sneak tip, bro. Listen, it was one of those. It was one of those. He was freestyling. He was freestyling the camera, and he wasn't paying attention. The nigga just snuck him on camera while he was freestyling. That's how that happened there. That was a classic 2007 YouTube punch right there. Oh man, shit. So we get Dressrosa. We get through Dofi. I mean, I think we can just bound together this kind of last little bit with Whole Cake Island with Zhao and with Wano.
Yeah, Wano.
Okay. I've been insisting. Sometimes I don't be knowing how to pronounce some of that stuff. I be like, is it Wano? Is it Wano?
I do hear
But-
Wayno sometimes too.
Yeah. So we get this moment. Sanji has to go off. So after Dressrosa, they're like, "Yo, we got to get on top. We got to meet up with the rest of the crew." So they meet up with the rest of the crew at on an island that's on top of an elephant.
Fire.
That's a wild.
It's One Piece, bro. It's
I
One
want
Piece.
to know. I want to know this
an
nigga
elephant
club,
though.
bro.
An elephant though.
Not gonna lie.
Had like the elephant though that was like banished.
He was
or some shit.
executed to walk.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm saying, like,
first of all, how
and
are
he
you
got-
really that? How are your legs that long that you can just walk on water? Or you're walking on
Man,
the
how
ocean?
are you an elephant? How are you an elephant with like a criminal record?
Yeah, fact. Yeah. What they say he did? He stole or something like that.
Like, man, he did something, but it's like, how you gonna criminalize an elephant, bro?
He talking
Like,
to this kid like 15,000 years ago. I would committed a crime and I want to atone for it. What? Okay, yeah, go fight, nigga. They shooting you.
Hey, yo, this nigga really did just slap the shit out of one of Kaido's crew ships. Though.
Just one shot at the
Like-
crap out of him.
Yep.
He's like, "Tell me to do it, motherfucker. You see them killing you, do it."
You can't see shit. That shit did not have eyes.
Oh yeah,
That shit had
touche.
black
That's
portals.
true.
Touche, but he like, just say something. I'm like, what? I'm 2. I'm 5 years old. Okay, if you want, you're like 2,000. If you want to do it, do it.
Defend yourself, nigga. Damn.
hey, I love how Luffy just argues with that kid the whole entire time.
Yeah.
He be like, they be like, he's 8. He be like, I don't give a fuck.
No
Goddamn
cap.
it.
He
He's like, you know my
said,
shit.
he said, will you fight and protect me? He said, no. They was like, what? Luffy. He said, what? He said, nigga. Say yes. No.
No, but you got to think about it though. Luffy been running hands with like these wild ass animals since he was like 4. So
That's true.
like, of course he's not gonna say that
He
shit. Like,
said, "You a damn king. You better talk to me like a damn king."
Word, Luffy and Zoro just be bitching little kids.
Shit.
Just be saying, "Yeah, grow up, little nigga."
They don't give no fuck.
We grew up too, nigga.
they the older brothers that you gotta just like fight all the time. You know that video of the kid who tried to like beat that nigga with a broom and he got that shit slapped out his hand. He got a bald head. They just start slapping around. He's like,
Hey, the whole time Luffy be geeked whenever he see the little ninja dude do some jutsu. He's like, do it again.
Hey, yo, I think this was around the time that Naruto ended, honestly.
Yeah.
Like you see like chapter 700 is like a straw hat painted on Naruto's head of in Naruto. So I think this was around that same time. So it's cool to have them bring all of the references together across like different manga. I do fuck with that a whole lot.
They was size. He said, "What? You a ninja?" Even Zoro was geeked. He's like, "What?" He said, "Make a shadow clone."
That's how like they love that jutsu shit, like how niggas love magic. Nah, magic be blowing niggas' mind.
Facts.
Hey, you want to blow niggas' mind? Do a card trick.
Shuriken. He said, "This nigga cold."
So, yeah, we get to.
When was the first time you threw like a Kamehameha or something? Like, remember the first time you ever did something like that when you was a kid?
Hell yeah, trying to go Super Saiyan in the crib. I tell I'm about to get my ass beat. At least I'm about to be at full power before I get a whooping.
You raised up where you nigga ran into the room with his hands behind his back. His mother hit him with a fucking slipper.
Trying to get my power level over 9,000 so I don't feel nothing.
Hey,
nigga screaming, "You can't defeat me! I'm the strongest! Ah! Shut your little ass up! Clean that goddamn room!"
Oh my gosh!
Oh shit! You go to your mom's room and be like, "This is Super Saiyan 1, and this is called Super Saiyan 2,
and this is called double pants, so I don't hurt."
Hey, first time I ever got a whooping and didn't cry, I did feel like I went Super Saiyan. I just took that shit and walked out.
Walked in the room low key.
I'm
Tried to act like the drain hurt. Walked in the room like, "What is this? The power of the handle god?"
Bro, listen, I went into the bathroom and started looking in the mirror, looking at my hands like the Hannibal Buress gift.
I was really about to say, the Hannibal Buress thing.
I was looking at my hands like, what is power? I was like, I didn't feel a thing. Oh man. So man, they on this island on top of this elephant, and we figure out that Sanji had he on Whole Cake Island. He with Big Mom because he has a full blown obligation to go get wedded up to one of her daughters. And man, Whole Cake might be in my top 3. I mean, and also once again, we on Sanji time now, and Sanji's he's easily my favorite character throughout this whole series.
Facts.
So having a whole arc that's pretty much surrounded by him being pretty much like the focal point throughout it. Like, granted, you get your Luffy moments, you meet all these other cool things. I think Whole Cake Island is like really cool.
Somehow Oda still hoes. We gonna get into it.
I love the evolution of it though, because it's like this is Sanji's second backstory. Like when we first meet him, we get the backstory of how he got stranded on the island and how he met the cook nigga who became his father. So it's like, all right, we get his backstory, cool, and then we get everybody else's backstory. This is the first time I think we get like a double backstory.
You realize he has a family.
Yeah, and it's like, damn,
he married some dickhead. He married to some pieces of, or not married, like got share blow, some pieces of shit.
Yeah,
if only Sanji knew. If Sanji knew how sweet his family actually was, because he only went because he's like, oh, they German 66, they gonna kill everybody I like. But the whole time they wasn't finna do that. If you think about it.
I was broke. His dad was broke now.
Yeah, like,
he was like, he was doing this. He was like, man, shit, I need to get my bread back up.
Yeah,
lost his power.
Nigga's father was a failed Nazi scientist with a robot armor. Like,
yeah, it was low key. Dude with the castle. I forgot his name.
Beige.
Capone.
Yeah, Capone. Yeah, Beige. He had to say something because he had another plan to take Big Mom down. So he had to say something else to actually make him go.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
you know what it was? It was they had snipers out there for the niggas that he used to cook with in the East Blue.
Oh yeah.
They had folks out that way. So that's why he had to go, because they in the Grand Line. He can't run all the way out there to the East Blue to like help save them. By the time he get there,
Yeah, it's slow for that.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, but like Whole Cake, man, just really just looking at Sanjay and like seeing him become, I don't know, like man, listen, I understand he's supposed to be like the horny character, you know what I'm saying, the ladies' man, the gentleman type thing, but it's really cool to see him have this moment on Whole Cake where he's like really taking charge and like he's really like coming through and like
Calling
really,
the shots and all that.
you know what I'm saying, like he's out there really doing shit, and it was cool to see because. No, they even allow him to have a moment where like his cooking skills is like what keeps him alive. You know, when they're making a chiffon cake and like he's in the kitchen and put it.
And his wife is just like, damn.
Yeah, put it in there like, damn, this nigga. She having the Sanji reactions to Sanji. She got the blood coming out the nose.
She falling out every time. I'm like, sheesh.
This is the first time Sanji really get a dub though.
Finally, Sanji, we going up. Then what happens? We gonna get to it. Oh, the bitch ass.
Let's get into it. We already here. We getting towards the end. So
let's get into it. Sanji finally gets a dub. Okay, Team Sanji is like, yes. Sanji finally gets one, a real one. Feel me? She got 3 eyes. Okay, Gucci. You feel me? What happens? Sanji, let me just give you this kiss and take your memories. Oda, you a hoe. You a hoe. Okay? And then before we get into Sanji losing, feel me, to his love or whatever, Sanji gets back. His brother's still on bullshit. They like, you still a bitch, nigga. You a bitch. You a bitch. And Sanji's like, nah, I'm not going like that no more. What happened? Sanji goes like that. Oda hoes. Okay, that's one. Then, feel me, we see Sanji's backstory. We see how his sister she wasn't trying to get into BS, but she ain't condone the BS, so she saved him and all that. Sanji gets to the key or whatever to free him from that helmet, and his dad was like, yo, if I give you this key, do you promise not to say like can we just squash this whole you my son shit?
I know one day Future's gonna have that speech with his kids.
Bruh, he was on like it wasn't even on like out of parents, like out of what you see from anime parents, they usually be on BS, like they either gonna try to kill you or something. He was just like, yo, if you just say like I'm like you don't know me, I'm not your shit, like this never happened, we good.
Hey, his dad made Joe Jackson look like goddamn Mother Teresa, dog.
And then on top of that, we find out his dad is a hoe.
Oh, his dad
what
broke
happens?
Too. Broke and a hoe. How you be both? You gotta choose one.
Big Mom go and traps him according to plan, and this nigga is bitching. He's like, I wanted German 66 to be the great German 66 like it was, and I'm not gonna be able to do that shit no more. And his son's looking like nigga, why are you bitching? Stop. He's like, yo, stop. Everybody else prepared to die. They just cooling in the seat. His dad just sitting there bitching. They like, nigga, you making us look bad.
Because it's the crazy part about that shit. Like, them niggas some hard ass niggas. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah. I didn't fuck with his brothers when they whooped his ass, but then when I saw that shit, I'm like, I gotta respect it.
Yeah. But they
ain't give a fuck.
They also ain't even like fully human. They like androids. They like Android 17, 18 them. Like they multiplied, or Germa is like a scientific country, so like they have multiple.
Bro, they in there making test tube babies.
Yeah. And Sanji and them were like the first. And Sanji had like the DNA the most of his mother. All of your brothers on this bullshit, but they all like test tube babies, and you the one that's like not even really a test tube baby for real.
Right.
And
it was like, damn, watching this, like, damn, fuck these niggas. But then they did that. It's like, damn, these niggas about that life though.
Exactly. Like, I gotta put some respect on them niggas.
I gotta respect it. Like I ain't mess with y'all. I'm not gonna lie, but I mean, y'all niggas really about that shit. Cause your dad is bitching.
Oh yeah. Hey man, listen. They were like, we gonna put 20 years of life experience in 5 years. I was like, damn, bro. First of all, I would never want 20 years of life experience handed to me in 5 years.
That's mad fucking trauma, nigga.
Bro, 5 years? You're gonna cram 20 years of life in 5 years? Hell no. my head gonna explode. I would have been a failed experiment. I would have got to like year
Man,
10. I would
what?
have got to like year 10 and be like, hey, enough, nigga.
I've had it.
Had it. Oh shit. So man, we get Whole Cake Island, and that after Whole Cake, we're pretty much moving into the Wano territory. Which
Yeah, man.
Mhm.
Oh wait, we
got
didn't
the
talk
river.
about Katakuri.
oh
Oh,
yeah.
Oh yeah, the goat.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
talk about.
We didn't even talk
Let's
about
talk
the Doflamingo fight and Luffy going gear 4th. Like
Yeah,
that shit was crazy.
got to.
Jinbei joins the Straw Hats too.
Oh yeah, Jinbei joins.
Like, well, he joins, but he stays because he gotta film. He's like, I can't leave my niggas. Real
Yeah.
nigga shit.
Hey, Jinbei,
Oh.
Jinbei be trying to. Hey, low key, Jinbei be trying to bang from afar, and I don't really respect that, bro. You either gonna be in the field with us, or you not gonna be out here claiming. The
But I'm gonna tell you why you gotta respect it. Cause, but you can't just leave your men like that.
Exactly.
Like they like, all right, yeah, we understand Jinbei, but on some grown man, I'm like, I can't leave my niggas like this. Ain't my day ones.
Yeah, it's your day ones versus your day twos, bro. Like you do your day twos just ride it just as hard for you, but your day ones still your day ones, and they got you to this point, so you got to ride for them.
You know what I mean? And it's like he's like Luffy's like, all right, I don't give a fuck. But then Jinbei's like, nigga, I don't give a fuck.
I got obligations,
So-
my nigga. Like you gotta understand. Like I know you don't give a fuck, but this my life. I give a fuck, bro. So
Like,
like you gotta
no
respect,
cap.
like you gotta respect that shit. And Luffy's like, at least you gotta at least come back to me alive, my nigga. Like I'm not
Yeah.
going. I can't become the Pirate King without you, my dog. Like ain't no.
If Luffy ain't respected, he would have just maxed right there. But Jinbei ain't care. You know Jinbei ain't care. He looked at Big Mom in her eye and said, "Nigga, kill me."
Exactly.
What? So Luffy like, yeah, you good. He done been proved. Jinbei done been proved himself. Niggas know he don't fear death.
Exactly.
So he like, all right, just get to me, nigga. Just
Jinbei OG
Get
OG.
here.
Like Jinbei really the old nigga that really still be in the field. Like Jinbei will still mess around and say he'll do a ride along with you if Nate
no
did.
cap.
Hey, he'll
nigga
do
the
a ride
driver.
along with like 60 years old, bro. He like shit. Come on, hop in the hoopty.
That nigga
He got
is
a
the
98
best
and
getaway
follow.
driver.
His is clean.
Okay.
He got a
That
98.
man Jinbei was drifting in a damn wave. Nigga said, hold on.
Been the
He was
corners,
like-
bro.
No, he was like,
He
nah,
said, yeah, this is where the hood niggas go to play and shit.
hey, he was like, nah, man, you still got a gust of wind in there? Hold on. He did the handbrake turn. You ever try one of them shit?
That man had some hydraulics and some spinners in that damn wave.
Meanwhile, Frankie is
Oh,
like,
man.
damn, son, I knew I had this shit installed. I ain't even know you knew how to use that. But he's like, don't worry about it, my guy. I got you.
That nigga Jinbei exhibit.
Grab that bitch like Fast and Furious, nigga.
Hell yeah, he did. Tokyo drift that motherfucker right through the way.
Oh,
Yo.
man.
Oh my god.
So yeah, man.
But nah, Katakuri, goat.
Yeah.
That was some goat shit.
Yeah.
Cause I ain't think I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think Luffy was gonna win that shit.
Yeah.
To this day, I still be looking at that fight like, how the fuck he do that shit?
Yeah, that's one of them fights like Luffy always get into, like with Crocodile, where you just like, shit, bro. Like you got your shit rocked the first time. You let me recuperate
Mhm.
real quick, get back on you. All right, bet. He pull out the Snake Man with the shit and start like dashing across the whole like shit, and he starts to learn the future sight stuff, so he can see in the future. Bro.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh nah, this is getting to some next level shit. Like,
Nah, Katakuri was sick. Nigga, like, nigga, I'm eating. Nigga,
Yeah.
it's like, damn. Have some common courtesy, my nigga.
yeah, you know,
Hey,
build
the
up a
funny
whole
shit is-
wall.
Hey, that nigga got wearing them big ass scars like Kanye. He was like, I don't want no one to see my face. I don't want to see my jaw. He was like,
He said, I swear to God, if you come in here, I will beat your ass. No, but that whole arc, bro. Cause even looking at the villains, like I said, I wasn't buying Big Mom shit, but her kids, like, I fuck with them.
Yeah,
oh, her kids,
kids
are
are
dope.
cool.
She,
They ride for each other.
they do. Big Mom, look, man, I don't like Big Mom. Like, I don't like not as a character, like legit. I just don't like her. Like,
Me neither.
you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, bro, especially when you
She
look
a
at her
hoe.
backstory. Hey, she was dead ass supposed to get sold into slavery, became a pirate instead. Just out here just running shit at like 10. Oh
Hey,
man.
I can't wait for that flashback where she actually first became a pirate. Like I need all of
No
that stuff.
cap, yeah, I want to see that.
I think we all waited for that when they were originally pirates. When that shit was.
Yeah. Because when we get into like now we into like the Reverie Wano stuff, and like the Reverie is crazy because that's when like we always follow Luffy on his journey, but there's always shit happening in the background of One Piece. So with the Reverie shit, all of the niggas that Luffy done met up to this point from Alabasta, Chopper Homeland, Water 7, Dressrosa, all of these folks meeting together like, oh, you know Luffy?
Mhm.
Boy, that nigga, I'm his number one fan, bro. That nigga used to ride for me, dog. Like,
They were sized, bro. All the bodyguards knew each other. And I'm
yeah.
like, damn.
Luffy
Whole
had the
time
whole talking
Sabo in the
about him.
background. No cap. They was like, yo, you know Luffy too. I'm like, damn, nigga. This why Oda be hoeing. Cause why Sanji can't get that shit? Sanji get all they necks.
Hey, listen, bro. Listen, man. Listen, Luffy can't cook like Sanji. That's all I know.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Sanji got at least cater, bro. You saw what happened when Luffy attempted to cook. You saw what happened to the crew when Luffy attempted to cook. He was on
That boy
fire.
Luffy made some. What the hell, bro? They said, Luffy, what the hell did you?
You ever
He
seen
said, I
that?
used everything.
You ever seen that? You ever seen that Casanova video where he made like some shit he be making in prison where he was cracking up the
Made the
Doritos?
brick.
Yeah, he was cracking up the Doritos and the ramen. Yeah, bro. Listen, that's what
They
this
like,
shit
bro,
is,
this
bro.
is not gonna, nigga. We finna go to the ops. Fuck it. They got some food. We can't do this, bro. Go find a damn government island. We gonna handle it.
Oh, it's tight though, because that really is. You know what I'm saying? That's when everybody just pull up. Like you.
Nah, that shit
Hey,
was
listen,
cool.
that's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like the meetup where it's like, yeah, nigga, you can't talk shit now. You can't talk over them Twitter fingers now. You can't talk over that clench. Now, like, what's popping? We're here.
Yeah.
Niggas beating up and was just like, listen, let's figure this.
That boy Sabo was in the cut.
Yeah.
All that.
Sabo in the cut. They finally do the what's that shit? The warlord breakup. So now all them niggas not even with the feds no more. So all the feds like, no, we about to do a clean sweep. Let's go ahead and round them up right quick.
Raiding everybody.
Fucking what else? That shit was crazy. Like I love like when One Piece does like all of that side story shit. Like we always follow Luffy, but when they talk about like the world and what Luffy got to deal with next, it's like, oh shit, like this is what we got to look forward to. Bet, say less.
No, for sure.
Oh man,
For sure. That's the thing with Oda. I don't know how he's been able to be so consistent with detail in all these chapters, but he's a GOAT.
Yeah.
He is a GOAT.
Yeah.
I don't even want to know what his notes look like. The motherfuckers.
No cat. That boy is crazy. Oda is insane. I
He's
know he is.
absolutely
Because talk about post-its. He got post-its everywhere. Don't forget this motherfucker was here. Don't forget this motherfucker was here. Bring him back.
Like, bro, like, yeah, I couldn't even imagine. Oh man, so now, man, we in Wano, and you know we meeting up with one of the other emperors, Kaido, King of Beasts. I fuck with Kaido.
That
I fuck
nigga's
with him,
Brock
man.
Lesnar, nigga. That nigga,
He
he's
really
come here
is.
fucking
You know,
shit up.
I
That
fuck
nigga
with him,
come in
bro.
like a fucking thunderstorm, nigga. Fuck shit up.
Yeah.
Bruh, the wildest shit I ever seen in One Piece came from Wano was when this man Luffy, he's pissed, right? He's like, Kaido, I'm finna fuck you up. And he beats Kaido into soberness, and Kaido's like, all right, my nigga, you just blew my shit. And just one-shots him.
Crack the fuck out this nigga, dog.
Just one-shots
for
the
the
crap out of him
fences.
like, yo,
Nigga killed
I
him.
was buzzing and you just ruined that, so now nobody gets to have no fun.
Yep,
Bow.
that was it. He was really like, "Hey, bro, I'm chilling." Listen, he was like, "I'm chilling. I'm drunk with the homies." This little nigga came in here and fucked up. That's how I be feeling.
Launched him.
That's how I be feeling when I be like interact with people and I ain't high. I be like, you know what? Maybe these
You
drugs
just blew me.
feels
One
like-
shot.
Maybe these drugs do be helping, nigga. I was in there like, bro, listen, where to walk? So I need a pint.
Kaido and Ogi.
Kaido is a
Onigashima
lean
off walking
fiend.
slush.
Kaido was definitely leaning. He was definitely leaning. And Luffy ruined that. So you gotta respect it. He said, "Bye." What else did you want me to do? I was chilling. What do you want me to do now?
This nigga really
Now I look bad in front of my people. I was chilling. Now you got to get one shotted. Now you going to jail.
exactly lock this
You
nigga up.
going to jail now? He bus driving this ass.
Oh shit. Hey, the funny shit is too, Wano, is I love how all these niggas somehow get a top knot bun. All these niggas.
Yeah, out the cut. Like, when did you have
Yeah,
it,
they was only
Zoro?
there for like what 2 months, nigga.
Yeah.
Was this part of the disguise? Just grow your hair out? How'd you do that?
It's extension,
You use
nigga.
Soul Glow?
How fucking Usopp taught them about hair extensions.
Hell yeah. He was, bro. Listen, hey, you think they went to Tay for their wig, bro? Listen.
Then this man Zoro can't even play the part. Zoro done turned into a damn criminal again.
Exactly. Like these niggas were supposed to leave and goddamn go undercover, but this nigga Zoro is a criminal. Everybody else
He said, "Fuck it."
He was like, you know
He
what?
said, "You know what? I ain't even do the shit. So now I'm mad. Fuck it. Everybody dying."
Zolo was on his. I'm in the trenches. Relax.
No cap. Zoro is from O Block, bro. If Zoro was here today, he is an O Block person. He is from O Block. Because this man.
Ask Oda for the next SBS. What gang is every Straw Hat in?
You gonna see a dang Easter egg talking about Zoro not from 63rd. I knew it. He was from O Block this whole time.
Oh my god, bro!
That's Zoro backstory. He's from Chicago.
He be acting like a Chicago nigga, bro. Listen, he be too ready to pull them damn swords.
That man be on 10. He said, bro.
I've seen a sword on you. You think you could scrap?
He
said,
I'm gonna ask you one time. I'm gonna ask you one time and one time only. Did you do that shit? What you talking about? Wrong answer. Wham! I said, damn.
Oh man. This has been a fun episode. This has have gone much longer than I expected to. But when you talking about
One Piece will do that.
Yeah, we didn't even cover. That's the thing. We didn't even cover everything.
We didn't even go in depth. We covered all the
That's
little
what I'm saying. We did the gist and not the detail that really gets you.
No, for real. Listen. And listen, y'all need to be sold on the gist. If you listen to this episode and you done made it here, that means we probably done sold you on some shit. Now it's your turn to sit there and tap in. You need to put in your hours like how we put in your hours, Rook. Listen.
Rook. What?
2 versus 200
First
hours,
year.
bro.
Freshman at UA. 1C, not 1A.
Hell yeah. 1C. Y'all's a support. Get your body, get your rank.
Better get lucky at the festival.
Hey, listen, they need to. Hey, man, y'all still a rook until y'all bring somebody back to the ship. Unlike Usopp, listen. Unless you did some dirt on the ship, you still a rook right now. Man, this has just been a great One Piece celebration. Chapter 1000. It releases next week, so we had to make sure we had give One Piece the proper love it deserves.
It do deserve it, man. It deserve it.
For real.
Shout out to One Piece. 1,000 chapters and it's interesting. Come on.
And it's not even close to being done. Like we got like
not
another
even
5+ years.
We gonna probably mess around.
That's some wild shit.
That really is. Oh man. So man, big thank you. Carlos, Evan, thank you guys so much for pulling up on the Big Eyes Podcast.
Thank you for having us, guys.
Nah, yeah, this shit was lit. Lit as hell.
Man, always
lit as hell.
Man, make sure you guys, you guys follow them at Damn It Carlos and HBCU Anime, where
Damn it, Carlos.
Huh?
Nah, I just made a funny joke.
No. Okay. I was like, oh shit, did I say something wrong? I don't want to plug the wrong people. I'm giving followers to the wrong people. Oh shit. But no, man, make sure you're following HBCU Anime, another great like content page, black anime watchers of color. So you know what I'm saying, we here. Yeah, man. Make sure you're following RNC Radio Live. Make sure you're following The Lookout. We got a huge Lookout episode for you guys this week. So y'all getting 2 big ass episodes in 1 week, and y'all not seeing me for probably for another week after this. I'm tired.
Big facts.
He said, "Help me."
Hey man, y'all gotta understand. Like we've been putting in work for like the last few weeks. Like December has been like a fun ass time. But nigga, I need a vacation.
Man,
I need to
and
get
look, y'all got this damn 2021 winning up next. You know how much is coming out now.
Oh shit! It's about to 2021 is about to be absolutely insane, and I mean,
Promise Neverland me.
oh hell yeah! Hey, look,
Ooh.
bro, listen. Like I told y'all, Evan got the green light. He can come over here anytime he want, bro. Listen, Evan. Listen, AD, you might have to sit in the back when Evan pull up, bro. Listen, he does. We got the
Hey.
love. We got the Promise Neverland love. Like, bro, listen.
Well, I'm finna ramble. I will go on. Don't bring up certain names, but I will go forever.
Yeah, listen, I feel it. That's how I feel the same way. But yeah, man. Remember, Big Eyes every Monday. Thank you guys for tuning in. AD, what's the sign off?
Please read more manga, watch more anime, drink more water, and take care.
Peace.